don't know why that makes me smile. Hey, Shizu, thank you. Thank you for the tier one. 8 months. Wow, that's a lot of months. Thank you. Also, hi, everyone. Ow. How? I hurt my thingies. Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard. I'm 50%. Need to go to sleep? Can't sleep, Shizu? Apparently, I'm apparently now halfway. Did I just cheese the goal with that? Interesting. Anyway. You can't sleep tonight, Shizu? Hopefully. I don't know if demons are gonna do any better for you, but I mean, I'm glad you're here all the same. Don't get me wrong. I'm just hoping like you can't sleep or anything. Bit stressed out, work, life, in general. I have seven. I have. Oh, you've been playing Where Winds Meet. I guess if you've been playing that long, guess you've been having a good time. That's a lot. That's a lot of. That's over 12 hours of Where Winds Meet. Jesus, that's a lot of time. You okay? Does that game got its tendrils in you pretty good? Yeah, it's almost 13 hours, give or take. You okay? Okay, I'm glad. As long as you're okay. Like, you know what? As long as you're doing all right. I mean, I'm glad to see you all the same. Oh, I'm glad to see anyone else here. I'm just very sick and tired. Oh, shit. Well, I think one of those is related to the other, Shizu, if I have to be honest with you. But, you know, hopefully you'll get some rest soon. I am glad you're here all the same, as is anyone else who's here. We're going to continue some Demon School today. Let's see. How was my weekend? My weekend was good. Spent a good time with Shizu. Then yesterday, me and my friends and I were talking about games and stuff. I played a little bit of Silk Song. I managed to outdrink monks and make him vacate an output. Nice. Just drink him under the table? That's pretty good. As for me, I've been playing Silk Song. I was wondering if I want to play that during the holiday backloggery. Like, I usually use that time to catch up on games and be like, would I just play that? Would I just play that again? Yeah, you know, I wasn't looking forward to today, if I'm honest with you, Shizu. I was not looking forward to today, especially because after Friday was really intense. There was a lot of drama going on. And so I was like, oh, I don't want to go to work today. But, you know, at the same time, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm getting by. I think part of it's just energy, part of it's just, you know, the mood, the atmosphere, the work atmosphere. Part of it's just like, you know, the winter months are coming in, and I'm kind of winding down, so maybe I'm just saving my energy for like, because last 2 weeks for the year, I'm gonna just probably stream a lot. Not like a subathon or anything like that, but I am gonna definitely do like bump it up from like 4 days for like 4 or 5 hours to like 5 days or 6 or more. I usually do that during my holiday anyway. And this is like the big like winter holiday I take. So I'll probably just do that. Because there's nothing else to do really in Japan during that. Everything's shut down for a week. I'm gonna be eating. It reminds me, I gotta make sure I get a lot of shit packed away and put in the fridge just in case, because a lot of things will be shut down. But yeah, if I feel a little low energy, I think it's just like I was just not really looking forward to today, but I was looking forward to getting out of work and coming back on and play some Demon School. This game's fun, and I'm thinking about. I also had some time earlier today. Shizu was there to hang out with Coco a little bit, and then yeah, I think for the most part, it was kind of a quiet day, all things considered. But I did start the day off on the wrong foot, where I was like, oh god, do I have to go? I guess I gotta go. Hopefully that'll be good. I mean, you know, it's the same thing I would do with Yushizu, you know. Like, I know that the circumstances are different, but, you know, at the risk of sounding like a cheesy old man, you know, I'm like, you know, I just want my friends to be safe and happy, you know. That's all I really want. You know, I know that, like, so, like, if I can throw a little bit of money to Coco and she doesn't have to worry about, like, food or rent or anything like that for a month, you know, whatever small contribution I can do, I feel like it's a good deed for the day. And I'm glad she's doing okay. And I would do the same for you, Shizu, as you probably very well know, considering. So I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward. I am kind of curious to see how I'll do, what games I'll play. Next week should be fun. I definitely will have a lot more energy for that too. With Unbeatable and stuff. Part of me, some sick part of me was like, should I play Persona 5 again? I'm like, no, we can't do that. We can't do another 125 hours of Persona 5. We just can't. That's too much. It's too much. You've already given like 500 hours to that game, Merc. You can't do it again. So yeah, all things considered, I'm feeling better. I think it's just a combination of things, but I was looking forward to playing today, and I think we'll just get going in. So let's get the game going here. So, oh, looks like it's saved at the same time. So, last time on Demonschool, back to school. So last time we got to kind of just know, we got our foot in the turned our foot in the water here a little bit. We met our party members. We got Faye, we got Namako, we got Destin, and we got Nute, I believe. And things are going well so far, I think, all things considered. We got this planner thing. Turns out our school is cursed or whatever. And now we have to take a quiz every weekend instead of, like, you know, chill and drink beer like every other college student I know of. But we got a clubhouse, we have a club, and we have 9 weeks until the apocalypse. So yeah, so let's take a look at what we gotta do. We got a few things on our store. We could go to karaoke, hang out with some people in the karaoke. That's progress. Is it Club Penguin? I wish it was Club Penguin. Clubhouse exterior. We could get to know Nute or Namako. Oh my. But, excuse me, I wasn't done. I was doing this, I wasn't done. Oh, we got these ability things. I definitely need to do that too. Here. We can go play karaoke with some people. I'm gonna go to the store as well. I think we'll start there, and then we'll go back to the clubhouse, and then I guess we gotta go and get a new assignment from that. Professor Vincent is definitely a demon, right? I think that was the impression I got as well. He's definitely a demon. Hey, it's Luigi! They painted over. They write on it again. Cycle of life. Oh well. Oh well. You want to buy some magic beans? Too bad, I don't have any. What'd you offer? Rude. Karaoke. It's time to scream. Oh, karaoke date? Who do we invite on a karaoke date? Well, choices, decisions. This is definitely Persona coded. Maybe that's why I had Persona 5 on the brain. I like Namako. I like all of them. You know what? Destin we haven't gotten to talk to Destin yet. So let's invite him out. Okay, let's go. Kind of gave him like a bro, like, bruh, what's up? My name's Destin. Welcome. The first thing you should know is that our karaoke machine's cursed. Sorry. Cursed? And you're still letting people use it? It's only a little cursed. Oh, only a tiny curse then. Oh, well, in that case. Due to the nature of the curse, you must work relevant lyrics into every song you sing. If you do not do this, you will die. How does that work? A killer karaoke machine? This still doesn't sound like something you should be using in your business. Sounds fair. Okay, you won't actually die, but you will at least be very embarrassed because the machine will shut down. Oh, that's fine then. Remember, look for the right word. It might be hidden within another word. Don't be fooled. Karaoke can be tricky. And don't let the timer run out. I was never here. Goodbye forever. What a strange person. Yeah, bro. Let's rock and roll. Song topic. Earth. What? It could be earthenware for all I care. Oh shit, I gotta time it. What drew me into her unearthly desires? What's the one that has earth? A dearth? It rhymes. Okay, that wasn't as bad, but like I really don't get time to like read them or anything. Heck yeah, that was the best. I only got the nice. Oh, interesting. How does that work? Is it time-based, or is it like there's actually a better choice each one? I wonder. Either way, level 1 with Destin. Sing real good in karaoke. Real good? I mean, it feels like I got the bronze medal on all 3 choices, but you know what? Whatever. I don't mind. Hey, shopkeep. A slightly nicer couch. You can sit on it. This one doesn't smell weird. You tried award. Exactly, Shizu. Exactly. Oh, so this is how I can, like... Okay, so these are techniques. I can also get them to clean up my clubhouse. I got nothing else to spend these opals on. Good. Thank. I like you, shopkeep. You're straightforward and to the point. Alright. Alright, well, we did karaoke, so now I got to get to know our club mates. Who would I start with? Do I get to do all of them, or do I have to pick? Do I have to pick and choose? Do we get to know Nute? Do we get to know Destin? We already did Destin, so I feel like he can just take a break. Namako could be fun. Nute could be fun. Shizu, if you had to pick, would you like to get to know Namako better? Or would you like to get to know Nute better? Just to give you a little bit of context, Nute is our healer who's a giant nerd. Okay, Nute. Let's go say hi to Nute. Again, I must stress, this is how I run every day. This is how I go to work. Anyway. Faye, I need backup. What? Demons? Where? Give him the claw! No, nothing like that. There's this rare tape. Oh, personal mission then. You could say that. I need to talk to the van man during his off hours. You got him to come out? Yeah, and he's not pleased, so... Ah, backup. Well, you helped me out enough. Something like this is fine once in a while. Thanks. I appreciate it. He's not van man not happy with us. Alright, this better be good. I heard you have a particular tape in your possession, and I'm willing to give you anything you'd like for it. And which would that be? It's a recording of a local access show. Ah, I know the one you mean. Not a lot of copies of that particular title. I know. That's why I've got to have it. I'm afraid I won't give it up for any price. Come on! Ah, give him a break, will ya? Oh no. I'll know when I've got something special. You know how many people would want to rent this? Why, I'm sure I'm the only one. I don't know. Somebody was eyeing it last week. Please, I've got to have it! You really want it? You better be prepared to pay big time. Big time. Big time, huh? Okay, I'll be back. Just don't give it to anyone else. No promises. You really love rare tapes, huh? Yeah, but this one in particular is... Well, never mind, but can I ask for your help with this in the future? Anytime. All right. We're friends. Our relationship quest with Nute is done. Cool. He's now a teammate. Cool. I should actually maybe select these things. Immune to tether. All right, well, I got these. Oh, they only go for certain people. Okay. Oh, okay, so they can only do... Oh, it's starting to come up. It's all starting to come together. Healing Alley also charges their special gauge by 1. Well, that definitely goes to Nute. All right, well, that in place. Let's continue. Oh, I can do the others? Awesome. Well, that's great. Hey, Destin, you get to go with me. Faye, gather round. I found a giant snake man. Or like a guy with giant snake arms. Well, maybe just a big snake. You gotta come help me. You gotta come help get him. Whoa, slow down, buddy. Giant snake man? Gather round? I swear, come quick. All right. Where? To the Flementary! To the cemetery, sorry! The Flementary? Wow, you are excited. You sure it's not a demon? No way, you'll see. We're gonna go meet a snake man. You see? That's a demon. It is? Yes, but since I want to defeat every demon I'm gonna say, good job, Dustin. I'm gonna give it the claw! Nice. No snake, but we are gonna find a demon. Why is there a TV in the graveyard? Oh god, we got a balloon guy again. I remember you. Why is there a TV here? Undead Dragoon. Yeah, he's gonna face tank. This guy's a problem. We need to get him to we need to knock him back. Mutates in front of the TV, where he belongs, the nerd! No, I'm joking. Anyway. Nice sidestep here. And then, can you knock him back? That's risky, because you get poisoned twice. How many points do I have? 3? I need to get this guy disabled, so... Will that work for now? I guess? Let's try it. We gotta kill 11 demons in 3 turns for the full marks. I think that cures poison too, which is great. All right. What are you? Unfinished bean. Walks 3 tiles, seeking opponent, attacks 3 tiles perpendicular to 1 damage. Okay, that sounds bad. That gets her out of blast range. Why would I want to hit the TV? Is a question I ask myself every day. What does that accomplish? Is it like a bomb? Like if I hit it, will I get like a bomb? Yeah, okay. Okay. Gonna move Destin then over there. And then I can sidestep him so he smashes it. Yeah, but it will hit her unless I get her out of the way. Not sure what that did. What's he doing? Oh, he was gonna do that, right? So I forgot I had set him up for that. Okay, and then. Oh, it does. Okay, so it works like a projectile. Got it. And then he's out of AP, and then... Let's try that. Destin, because he's destined to be cool. He sure is. Okay. Hey, they just punched the TV to death. Okay, we need 3 more, and if we can get to the gate, we win with full marks. Should be easy with flood ability, actually. If I do that... Yeah. Okay, then we just seal them. Our work's done. Job's done. That flood's super valuable. Go back to hell. There was that new demon that showed up in the top corner, but I guess we'll have to get to know him later. Good job, everybody. I love the transitions in this game. They're very stylish. See? No giant snake man. Disappointed. But I could have sworn. Huh. What a mystery. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. If I learn more, I'll let you know, okay? Alright, buddy. If you find anything, I'll back you up. Right. Doggo! Pet the dog. The dog had something in its mouth. Got one open. Aw, thanks, buddy. You see? And this is why we pet the dog. What the heck was that yesterday? No, would you look at what they've done to your grave? Nothing like the cemetery in the morning. You are weird, sister, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. All right, Namiko, date time. Namiko, what's going on with my favorite goth? I'm not goth. Anyway, I was actually gonna ask if maybe you wanted to go do something. Of course! Mo is ready. What's the plan? Buster said, give us some of the claw! I kind of wanted to go to karaoke. Heck yeah, I'm game, let's do it. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to put up a fight, but turns out no. Okay, I'm singing some AOR. Nobody can stop me. I'm a rich girl. Oh, I gotta do it again. All right, let's see if I can find the better answers this time. Oh, that's a nice. I already did that one. Oh, there is a wrong answer. Oh shit. Okay, now we know. That was terrible. You don't have to rub it in, Namiko. Sing real bag in karaoke. There's an achievement for that, apparently. Song topic, star. All right. Amazing. Oh, it's speed. Okay. So it's speed writing. I see. It's speed. That was great. Redemption. And there's not, that window's kind of short now that I think about it, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm the best, aren't I? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Or is it 1 out of 2? 1 out of 2 is actually bad, but 2 out of 3, if you kept the last one, is okay. What are you gonna sing? Maybe this? Uzi and the Banshees? Oh, God. It isn't! It's post-punk! If you say so. Total goth. That was fun. We should do it again sometime. Thanks for inviting me out. Yeah. I figure you're always bringing us everywhere. It might be nice to get asked for once. It's true. Taking care of you all is exhausting. You know, that was actually my first time inviting a friend to do something. Huh. I never would have guessed. Remember how I told you I got bullied in school? That didn't really translate into friendships. Right. What does Namako mean again? Sea slug, I believe? Yep, sea slug. Namako. Hey, I'm telling you about my tragic past. I'm sorry, but what a nickname. The other kids certainly thought so. That's why I decided to make it my own when I came here. Well, I think it's great. Whatever those kids were trying to do didn't work because it rolls off the tongue. I'm glad you feel that way. You're a good pal, Namiko. And I don't even mind that you're a goth. Hey, I'm not a goth. Whatever, goth girl. Just deal with it. All right. There's something to do. There's a bunch of stuff to do in Town Square. All of a sudden. All right, let's do a wish. I wish for a spider. No particular reason. There's a small bag of opals in the water. Pick it up. No. Better not. That would be mean. And plus I would be cursed. I don't even know what's in this briefcase. Then why do you have it? Somebody left their food here. Gross. Move it or lose it, punk! Nothing gets between me and the morning sales. It's the bell ringer lady. Salutations. She's looking extra strong today. Is this it? Oh, newspaper. The Namako News. I turned around and it was gone. How Lenny lost his lunch on page 6. Is our administration possessed? Area students claim to have seen high-level school officials in the presence of and unperturbed by demons in the last week. There's speculation regarding a connection with the increase in gang activity and illegal summoning circles in our area. Our reporters are actively searching for any links between these groups and will stop at nothing to bring you the real story. They're all in on it, Faye. That was when we remember when we punched that TV god last time? That was us. Vid News with Nute. Sukiban Deka Movie. 1987. Action. Director Hideo Tanaka. A film adaptation of the popular Sukiban Deka manga and TV series. Yui Asaka does well as the titular high school yo-yo wielding detective who must take on a neo-Nazi training island. That sounds kind of cool. The music's great, the action's silly, and every male character is useless and only teen girls can fight. At one point, they discuss battle tactics while cooking dinner in pink aprons. When our lead needs to level up her power, she is given a heavier yo-yo. It's incredibly silly in the right ways. Verdict? Watch it. I would watch that. What do you guys think? That sounds like something I would sit down and at least watch. It's like Sailor Moon. It sounds like, I mean, when he talked about like all the girls do all the fighting and the boys are useless, it sounded like Sailor Moon to me. Kind of cringe. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Did you know all snakes are green? Maybe not on the outside, but in their hearts they are. Ask any snake and they'll tell you. I feel continued. Destined snake facts. Shizuka, I need your expert opinion. Is this an actual fact? Are all snakes green? Did you know? Why are you looking at me like that? I just needed your I was asking an expert. Okay, fine. We'll move on. Looks like I can't read any other pages or anything, so I think that's the end of the newspaper portion of our game. Get your fresh fish here. I saw something weird yesterday, I think. Does the name Black Mamba mean nothing to you? I mean, it does to me. Let's hear some numbers from the census taker. Hi! There are currently 4,108 people on Hemsk Island. I know that sounds like a big drop from our high last week. For some reason, quite a few students turned right back around and got on the ferry this semester. I wish that were the only reason. Why wouldn't it be? Nobody tell her. Alright, time to go talk to the professor. What exactly am I looking at here? A bunch of like things on a arts and crafts project. I finally got a red bag. Congrats, red bag haver. Aptly named title. I love the aptly named NPCs. Yesterday, somebody put unburnable garbage into the burnable bin. I'm here to make sure that never happens again. Ooh, don't do that. You don't want the sticker of shame. You definitely don't want the shame sticker. Here you are. Here you are. One haunted VHS tape smashed to bits. Ha ha! Well done. You've passed your first assignment. Yeah, like we mentioned on the weekend. Oh, really? I don't recall that. Does that mean we can go back to normal school? Certainly not. Did I neglect to mention there are 9 weeks left until the apocalypse? See? I told you, Namako, I told you! This doesn't seem like something you should be happy about. Bro, that's for real? Portals have been opening from the demon world all over the island. Each portal has a key which you must find and destroy. The key could be anything as long as it's filled with enough demonic energy. Like a VHS tape, for example? Exactly. I wanted to watch that. But be careful. When one portal closes, a new one sometimes opens. You can't be sure what's going to happen after. I have a helpful diagram here. Whoa, this looks just like my prophecy. So it does. Interesting. I'm just gonna add this to my notes. Notes are important! So, what next? We beat up more TVs? Hold on for a second, Destin. I just have to accept that we're closing portals to the demon world. There's gangsters and demons and a kid fell through the ceiling and nobody remembers. She does have a point. Also, you've been withholding vital information from us, Professor. Have I? Oh, look at him. He's sweating. Have I? Certainly not intentionally. I just know what's on the clipboard here. Like how you're looking for a clubhouse. We already got a clubhouse. We're the Black Magic Club. I'm afraid that's not in my notes. You gave us a pass to the abandoned school because of our club. Give me that. Take the professor's notes. Grab it. Get it, Faye. This guy is literally reading from a clipboard. It's a living. No, explain yourself, or you get the claw. I get the clipboard in the morning and I read it to you. What's to explain? Well, if that's how it is, at least add we got a clubhouse in there. This is too weird. You get orders from a clipboard? No wonder this is the only place that accepted my application. Yeah. Actually, please forget I said that. I'm normal and good at school. Consider it forgotten. Do you at least know if there's more pages like this diagram of yours? I can't say it for sure, but I wouldn't rule it out. Now, if you could just give me my clipboard back, we can get on to the next line. Please, I need it. I'm desperate. This is the only thing that I have as a character tool. Please, if you don't give me that back, I have nothing. Nothing, I say. Fine. Right. We need to talk about your elective classes. These are a requirement to graduate, but there's a catch. You'll only earn class credits by defeating demons and closing portals. I've been told to give you some for successfully completing your first assignment. You can use these class credits to study whatever subject you wish. That'll help you get stronger, but so don't neglect them. Your next proper assignment is to find a paintbrush that's purportedly from the demon world. Its use is unknown, but it's considered dangerous. And don't forget, you've got to finish your assignment before the weekend. A paintbrush? I'm not complaining, but that does sound like a step back from the curse tape. Let's take our breaks where we can get them. I bet it's in the abandoned classroom again. That place has more secrets for sure. Also, I wouldn't neglect the paintbrush, like, since this game has Persona vibes and I was talking about Persona. Did we all forget I didn't forget what Edamame, the second palace did. The power of art is scary. Anyway. And evil, depending on who use it. Edamame? I want to say it's Edamame. Edogame? I'll have to go back. It's been at least a couple years, so I forgot. Oh, you know what I should do? I should play Persona again. No! No, Merc! Anyway. So yeah, we learned this before, but I can study these, but everybody's tired, so we need to wait. But I guess I pick these up as I go along. Okay. So far we only have, like, circle abilities? I wonder when we get... Is this a triangle ability? I wonder. Anyway. So our next stop is at the entryway. We're gonna do demon fishing? Pictomancers. Am I a joke to you? Exactly. Don't underestimate those pictomancers. Nothing to see here. Now we gotta work overtime. What kind of life is this? Ugh. Leave me alone. All right, Angry Alan. Jeez. Hold me closer. Is the joke, hold me closer, tiny gangster? Count the notches on the highway? Is that what I'm interpreting here, game? Anyway. It's an Elton John song. It happened again. A whole catch ruined. This time they were eaten from the inside out. They've come back from the depths, just like my great-grandpappy said they would. Whatever they are, I wish someone would get rid of them. Sounds like you have a demon fish problem, if that's what you want to call them. Used to be one or two would show up every few years and wreak havoc. I caught a few myself in my youth. Back in my great-grandpappy's days, catching a single one of these creatures would make you a legend. That is too many to count. More than I can handle, at least. Not too old. Hey, that's what I'm here for. You and me, old-timer, let's show those legends who's boss. You've certainly got the spirit, and I've been looking for an apprentice. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take down all kinds of demons. Then maybe it's time to pass on my rod. Made from a dead tree that grew at the top of the island. Got struck by a lightning on a full moon. Damn. Cool. My great-grandpappy went up there, brought that charred chunk of ancient wood down to his workshop and whittled it down to this. Impressive. And it can catch demon fish? Matter of fact, that's all it attracts. You'll never catch a normal fish with this rod. It sounds perfect. Then I'd leave it to you. All you really need is smarts, strength, and a bit of luck. I should tell you. Aside from the fish they destroy, these things killed my great-grandpappy, and my father. I mean my pappy. Anywho, the more of them you catch, the better everyone will feel around here. I'll do them proud. Thank you. And while you're at it, I used to keep a fishing diary to chronicle all the monstrosities. Oh god, of course there's a fishing minigame. Over the time, the letters wore down, the pictures faded. I can't rightly remember what used to be on those pages. But if you could fill them in, we could probably learn how to catch more. Sounds like a plan. I'll be waiting. Of course there's a fishing minigame. At least there's only like 24, not like 250,000 of them. Let's try it at least once. I'll get you, Nick. I didn't see it before. I'm looking for that. Ooh, at least you get multiple tries. Ooh! A rare one right off the bat. Is that what you call? God, that thing's creepy. Alright, one more. What? So it's not when they show up? Ooh. Foiled. Foiled again. Sergeant Bosco? People fear me. People love me. Demon fish fear me. Okay. Looking for ya. Gonna get ya. That's not creepy at all. Gonna make captain someday, just you watch. Okay. I like the game's sense of humor at least. Alright, maybe I'll do that later, but... Game's slowly opening up to us. Let's go teach trouble in the entryway. Oh, hello. Impatient mother. Where is that idiot kid of mine? My granddaughter and I walk home like this every day. School feels weird when the light's like this. Like I'm getting away with something. My brother was supposed to meet me here, but I think he ditched me. Alright, Namako. The teacher reading from that clipboard is bugging me. Nobody seems to remember the kid that fell through the ceiling. And when Pengjay disappeared, it was like he never existed. What do you think it means? I don't know. Feels like people are losing their memories? Or they're being taken? Something. Well, that's not the most outlandish idea you've proposed recently. It would explain the teacher's reliance on the clipboard, and why nobody's talking about the odd things that have been going on around here. But if that's happening, why are our memories intact? Not sure. I've experienced memory loss once before. It's pretty scary. I guess you could say I guess you said you couldn't remember how your grandfather died? Not just that. My parents died too. Oh. It was 4 years ago, before my grandfather. But I can't remember any of the details or what happened to them. I'm sorry for bringing it up. No, it's fine. I'm gonna lie down now. At least it'll be lurk points if I pass out. Okay. Get some sleep, Shizu. I hope you can get some rest. I hope it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Oyasumi nasai, Snake John. Yep, I will. I'll talk to you later, Shizu. Good night. Sleep well. Don't let the bed snakes bite. Have a good one. Thank you. No, it's fine. We need to figure out what's going on here. I think memory's a part of it. It's that guy, Uroboros. It's that guy, yeah, who looks like the Star Trek guy. I need to look up his name. He also looks, yeah. Hello. Ah, you need to wear a bell or something. I heard about your assignment. Right, the paintbrush. I know you think it's in the abandoned classroom, but you won't find it there. How would you know? Do not abbreviate his name. Okay, you got it. Do not abbreviate his name. You got it. I may have looked for it a bit myself, and you couldn't get in there even if you wanted to. What? Why not? We got a pass. That was temporary. Temporary. You won't be allowed in again. Well, that's suspicious. Listen, I'm on your side here. If you really want to get in there, how about turning the paintbrush over to me when you find it? I can see about getting you extended privileges after that. Oh, sure. Sounds like a deal. Clever girl. Well, I'll be waiting. You might want to check with those gangsters you keep running into. How does he know about that? You really gonna give it to him? Hell no! That whole conversation was off. I don't trust him for a second. If he wants the paintbrush, it is now in my life's mission to make sure he doesn't get it. You got the claw first! Besides that, I have an idea what it is, or at least what it's used for. I've heard about demonic rituals that can be carried out by painting symbols in blood. To get it right, you have to use a brush with demon hair. Of course, you can't get that anywhere. At least you couldn't before. Okay, but when are we gonna punch something? That's why I like you, Destiny. Let's check out the abandoned wing since you told us not to go there. Maybe there's something we can find for you to punch. Oh, yeah! Yes! I'm finally gonna punch something. All this character development? Hey, so we've got a pass and... Get out of here. Area's closed. Looks like we're not the only ones who want in. Oh my god. Which we will easily do if you just get out of our way. Hello, Ojo-sama. Are you gonna be our new friend slash teammate? Okay, let's not get off on the wrong foot. I'm Faye, that's Namako, Nute, and Destin. I'm Destin! You sure are, buddy! I guess it's customary to introduce yourself. Alright, I'm Kestrel. Hi, Kestrel. I like your earrings. They're pretty cool. That dress is giving me a little bit... That dress is a little bit of an eye strain, but the earrings are nice. I'm Ocean! Hi, Ocean. She's Primrose. I don't even know why we're talking to these peasants. Oh, it's the spoiled rich girl. I don't know why we're even talking to these peasants. And here comes your boy, Steve. Star of the show. I can tell, Steve. Yeah, look at that. I can real tell. Oh, yeah? I think I saw some of you at orientation. Well, it looks like we both want to get in, so how about you help us bum rush these cops? No, thanks. It's a bit crowded here for me, and I have other methods. Dang. Guess we have to go it alone. Hey, don't fight cops! We'll go to prison for real! Well, what should we do then? Look somewhere else. You know what? Think it over what Dr. Masterson said. If he really thought the paintbrush was in here and wanted us to get it for him, he would have found a way to let us in. Perhaps. What was that? Ooh. What is this place? More importantly, that's a demonic ritual. We gotta stop it before they finish the incantation. Give him the claw! Oh boy, that's a lot of demons right off the bat. Let me think about this. 3 turns, 12 demons. Okay. We could go buck wild here. Okay, so that's enough there. I'm starting to understand the limitations of the movement system to a degree. I don't think I can do anything with those guys up front. Is there a way for me to get these guys lined up betterly? What if you can cut through each other, right? Oh, she does do damage? I thought she didn't do damage. Apparently she does? I think what I want to do is get Namako actually back here. Well, that doesn't make sense to me, because part of this is making sure that I can get everybody up as much as I can. But then again, at that point, I don't have enough to do anything else, so I'll wait. Oh, I see. So she bounces it back in him. That's why he died. Got it. Okay. Now it makes more sense. Yeah, so they just go 2. Okay, so that's 12 demons right there. So if I can get them all, I win. And I have 2 turns to do it. Okay, so that leaves her in a good spot. Not my best work. But if I can kill these guys in the next turn, I'm fine. All right, there we go. Go back to hell. Not bad, not bad. So we stopped the ritual. We got them just in time. If that was a ritual, what was it for? It's a ritual of isolation. And what does that mean? I have no idea. Sorry. Then how did you even know what it was? I read it in the scroll. Give me a break. Nobody's seen demons for a long time, okay? But I do know the ritual uses a demon hairbrush. Follow me. I have an idea. Okay. So, Faye's bad idea. I love how they pronounce qualified. Faye's bad idea. Yep, I gotta scoot up every night. Forever? Vamoose, kid. Oh, he's kind at least. How many do I have? 1,100. There's a lot of ones for healing, so these are definitely for New Day. Pushes one tile, dealing 1 damage to anything that collided with. Knockback. That could be useful. This could also be useful. This looks really useful. Making the special attacks even stronger. Alright, anyway, let's continue the quest. Why are we out here in the alley when everyone wants to fight us? At night? There's one common element here. Who sorted us into groups when we arrived? Who was at the ritual? Plus, Dr. Masterson mentioned it, even though I don't trust him. These gangsters know something, if not everything. I mean, that does make sense. So I look him in the eye and say, buddy, that's no dog. Dog. Great. Them again. Yeah, it's us. What's your game with these rituals? We got nothing to do with that. We just handle disposal. Hey, what are you telling them for? You want to blow it for everyone? I guess not. You guess? You guess not. Go beat up these kids. Be a man for once. Got it. Yeah, that'll show you. I'll show you I'm a man by beating up these children. Oh, it's Slate of Demons. Late Slate of Demons. I'm gonna go with Late of Demons. Alright. Planning phase. Alright. Got 2 balloons. Destin can get there. So I'm still trying to figure out the sidestep rule here. It feels a little spacey. Wait, what was her first move? Oh, that? I thought that was free, though. Oh, right, but it still costs her. That's still 1 move, so that costs. Okay. It's not free, necessarily. The move is free if I sidestep. Got it. That's super aggressive, and only Destin is the only one that gets anything out of it. With the idea that I wait for the balloons to show up? Moves 2 tiles, so they're gonna go that way. They're just gonna... If I leave them alone, they go there. So what do I do? I got 3 turns for 16 dead enemies. I figured using the balloons is one of the things they're trying to get me to do. Alright. Nanako is all of a sudden able to kill, which is cool. She'll take 1 damage there. I think that's it? Let's find out. The thing is, I can always try these again. Oh, is that right? I forget. That's a great setup, actually. Oh, she's weak to those guys. Ew, that's not good. Okay, so now that he's closer. That'll hurt a lot. And that's all I can get out of them? Probably better than nothing, though, now that I think about it. That works there. That gets me 2. Alright, that heals them both. And then Faye can do a little cleanup. We're doing pretty good there, I think. That's good. That's a good move. That's fine. All right, so there we go. I did it. Cool. That works. Go back to hell. Good job, me. Ad starts in 10 seconds. Looks like I finished it just in time for the story, so we'll wait a minute. So, you gonna talk? Shall we we'll find out at the end of this commercial break. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Good to see you, Shizu. Also, and thanks to Mother Dachi for the shout out a couple weeks ago. That was Saturday, actually. Alright, good. I think I'll just wait a minute so people don't miss the story. And in the meantime, I guess I'll go stretch and all that biz. See if there's anything I need to check in the mail and stuff. I'll be right back after I apply some lip cream. There we go. All right. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully my headset isn't dying on me. Headset Chan's been with me for a while, but it feels like maybe I was getting some audio problems when I came back, but... Also, I think the burrito I had for lunch is messing up my tum-tum. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a nice sushi plate, I think, at the Kinza. That'll be good. Yummy sushi. Or udon. Ooh, a nice warm bowl of udon in winter would be great. That sounds tasty. Alright, welcome back, everybody. We just beat up some thugs because we're trying to figure out what the heck to do. What the heck's going on here? So, you gonna talk? All I know is the boss was saying if you hadn't smashed up the tape, we wouldn't be in this mess. Well, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. You'll need help staying it up when the boss gets through with you. Who's the boss? Not Tony, right? That thing we fought back there. Was that a demon too? Yeah, must have been one of the regular sized ones. You'll see all shapes and kinds if you can't get these portals closed. We'll see all shapes and kinds if we can't get these portals closed. How did you learn all of this anyway? My grandfather raised me after my parents died, but I was already training under him. He had a whole room full of ancient scrolls. He made me memorize them. I learned about the different types of demons, how to defeat them, how to identify other demon hunters, and how to activate their special abilities. Oh god, my indigestion's hitting up. So that's why I can punch extra hard when I'm around you. Exactly. Then I'm meant to be a demon hunter. As well? Yeah, latent demon hunting abilities come through the family line. I'm not sure how that works, but my grandfather told me this was the year demon hunters would manifest themselves. Maybe something to do with the apocalypse. Demon hunters can sharpen their skills dramatically with training. When compared to most people, I guess that's probably what our teacher was on about with the class credits. Which means if we're demon hunters, he knows it. That would explain why he's only assigning this stuff to us. Either way, we need to find out these rituals and how the gangsters are involved. That should lead us to his paintbrush. I want to do a little research. Let's set up the computer lab tomorrow, okay? Tuesday, isn't it? Oh yeah, we got a clean couch and a vending machine that doesn't stink. Look at this club room we got now. We got an actual couch. No more gangsters, please. Destin's learning how to punch. Nute is at the computer. Look at this. We got a clubhouse. We got a clubhouse. Are we living here? Does this function also as our dorm room / bedroom / studio apartment? Can I study this yet? Everybody rested. We met some new people. And we gotta find a paintbrush by Friday. Alright. Going to the internet. Junk pile. What's in there? What is in the junk pile? Karaoke. What's in the junk pile? Hey, look! Someone left a big pile of junk here. See, you're excited about it. Yeah, you gotta check it out. There could be good stuff in there. In a junk pile? I found a game console in the trash pile once. Not a thing wrong with it. People throw out all kinds of stuff. Couldn't hurt. Yes, do it what Destin says. Whoa, a new microwave. See? It's paying off already. I guess I'll come back here and check sometimes. We got a microwave for the clubhouse. Cool. I already did this shrine, but we could do it again. I wonder how many times I have to pay tribute to this thing. Drop a coin into the shrine coin box. The shrine didn't do anything. Have a good one, shrine. Have a great day, shrine. Okay, so I guess if there's something there, you should go do it. Can I do this already? Okay. Nobody will mind if I take these, right? 10 opals. Alright. Hopefully that's not bad karma. Well, that's all I can do. Alright. My OCD will scream at me. He's like, no, it's not done yet. Well, I don't know how much I can do about it right now. Fashion icon. Can't find my shoes. Oh, no. If I have to be at school, so do you. Hey, have you seen my shoes? What? Aren't you wearing them? No, my dress shoes. I left them here in my locker. I think somebody stole them. Oh, no. It seems like that seems like your problem, dude. You stole them, didn't you? Really? I've been really? Of course he didn't. Destin was with me all day. He couldn't have stolen your shoes. That's right. You sure? This guy's so honest, he'd straight up tell you if he did it. Yeah, if I stole your shoes, I'd be lording it over you right now. Ooh, look at my lovely shoes. Or something like that. Really though, he's not stealing type. Dang, thought I had to leave. Well, if you see some dress shoes on a person that they don't fit, would you let me know? I really need them. Sure, I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Why would ratting out Destin give me Namako points though? That would be another question, I guess. The computer lab smells bad, which I resent. I feel like I'm personally attacked when you say that. My girlfriend left me, but I think she, like, left the world, too? This is the only place you can get a decent coffee on campus. I wouldn't be here otherwise. Well, it's the fuel for us computer nerds. If I leave my station, someone's gonna take my stuff. I know it. Alright, I'll check around for anything about the rituals. Maybe somebody posted something about it. Namako, you see if you can find out whether these gangsters have an office or something. Okay. If one of these screens starts to move, I'm gonna punch it. That's fair. Now, let's just... Bump. Oop, sorry. Watch where you're... I mean, pardon me, miss. No problem. I bumped into you earlier, I think. I'm Faye. You here for the internet? Because we're picking both stations. No, I'm here because I don't have a printer. I hate the computer lab. It smells. Yeah, I hear that. I'm always going to gross places. And you're making your friends go with you. Speaking of which, you ever see a creepy ritual around here? Maybe with gangsters running interference? I have nothing to do with that. Jeez, no need to get snippy. What'd you say your name was? It's Aina, if you must know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really have to print this out. Not very friendly. Hey, Happy Goat. Welcome in. I still think she's cool, though. Can't deny it. Now let's heat up those modems. How's it going, Goat? We're going to Demonschool. How do you even search for this? Try Gangster Island headquarters. Yeah, Google SEO will get in. Google SEO will kick in. That's stupid. Why would that... Watch it work. What? It worked? Of course not. But I am seeing something. Been reading some comics? What have you been reading? DC, Marvel? Smash? Oh, excuse me. Didn't notice the phone cable lying there in the middle of the room. I accidentally stomped on it until it came out and then your computer fell over. Are you a gangster, Aina? Star Wars? That's a good one. Yes, so you did. Well, anyway, my apologies. Goodbye. Weird. Batwoman? The new one? I don't know the name, but Rosales, I think? But the new Batwoman or the classic Batwoman, like Barbara? Did you find anything at least? Nothing useful. I saw people complain. I was just wondering, like, is it like, sorry, I shouldn't speak like I know anything. That's Batgirl. Oh. You'll have to forgive me. Who's Batwoman then? Batgirl, okay. You see, this is where I show how stupid I am when it comes to comics go. I apologize. So who's Batgirl? I mean, so who's Batwoman? Sorry. Man, I'm dumb. I'm glad you're here to watch me flail as I try to make a social contact. Nothing useful. I saw some people complain about gangster raids, but it's all over the place. Babs was shit in the spine. She ain't Batgirl, no. Yeah, that's true. She's did she become? The last time I saw her was in the Batman Arkham Asylum game, where she became Oracle, right? Isn't that the name she gave herself when she became Batman's like tech lead, for lack of a better term? Batwoman is Kate Kane. Maybe that's who I'm getting. Maybe that's the one I've been seeing more of lately, like the more modern one. Lousy internet. Give up the goods. Now give the claw. Give the internet the claw. Did you find anything? Yeah, actually, believe it or not, I think it's something from the school forum. There's a thread of folks talking about going to the cemetery tonight, and they're not the types you expect to hang out there. More preppies and stuff. Yes, but we also don't talk about the Arkham games. Oh, okay, got it. Gotcha, Go. Got it. Do we really have to go to the cemetery again? You love it, Goth. Come to think of it, did you start that forum thread? No! Sure you did. Let me show you. Wow. Someone deleted it already? Now I'm even more suspicious. Let's gather the boys and head out after dark. The plot thickens. Get to the cemetery. This paper isn't gonna start writing itself. Unless... Nah, still not gonna do it. Hey, don't touch the zip drive, it's expensive. Zip drive is being expensive. Okay, now I'm curious. Now I'm gonna take a quick break here. Kate Kane. Is this who I think it is? Cassandra Cain, that's the one I'm thinking about. That's probably who I'm thinking about. Oh, okay, Batwoman. All right. That's probably who I'm thinking about, Cassandra Cain. Yes, this is who I was thinking about, right. Thanks, Go. All right, you'll have to forgive my comic book ignorance. I don't read a lot of it, as you can clearly tell. But I'm glad you're having a good time with it. Do you prefer DC, or do you like all over the place? Is it superhero, or more like series, or like... Is it in the Bat family, or do you like expand out to like spiders and stuff? All right, so we got to go to ritual research next. Just checking. Yeah, Namako for ritual research. Yep, Cat Kane and Kate Kane are two different back hairs. Sure am. Sure is. I'm learning so much already. All right. Well then. So we gotta get to the cemetery. Great, everybody here? Let's go see if we can break up an isolation ritual in the cemetery. Ah, it's not so bad. It's like a country club for demons over there. Comics are dumb sometimes. They sure are. Which is why we should not go there again. I'll admit it's a little dangerous if we do this alone, but we gotta get some photos of the rituals. On top of the photos you already took of the smaller demons, we could actually send for help off the island. Plus, if everyone's gonna be forgetting everything, this is the only way we can prove what's going on. Right on. I'm a punch a ghost. Destin continues to be the spirit animal of this game. Still the Senrid. Oh, okay, that's fair. DC was what I grew up with. I mean, like, when I was really ancient, young, I remember one of my more memorable comics I ever wrote. Okay, so this is gonna age me, really, but there were two main things I read comic-wise as a kid. The first thing was the Death of Superman series with and I had this like omnibus which collected all of the comics that started with Superman fighting Doomsday and dying, and then leading up to when he comes back with like they find him his grave and they're like, he's back. Superman is back. He rose like Jesus, basically. So I remember like the end to end with that, which was interesting. There's a lot of like things with like Cadmus and all that, I remember. But it was basically like an anthology of all the comics that like post Superman's death to his resurrection. And then the other thing I read a lot of as a kid was the Archie comics series of Sonic the Hedgehog, which was super ridiculous in its own right. And it got like, it went from silly to more serious to more dramatic to more like action adventure. It was a fun series for a kid, you know. But that's basically the breadth of my comic experience so far. The first Superboy and stuff. Yeah, exactly. We get ambushed nearly every time we walk through there. I remember some other ones being there. Like, that was the first time I met, like, Guy Gardner. That's the first time I saw Guy Gardner. That was the first time I saw, like, one superhero called Enforcer. There was a bunch of them that, like, I had never seen before until that comic anthology. Not this time, I bet. Yo, Guy Gardner, let's go. He was in it, yeah. Not this time, I bet. I'm confident we're gonna get the drop on him. Here we go. And then, like many kids, I grew up with, like, all of the animated series, like Batman, greatest Red Lantern of all time, really. I grew up with a lot of the animated series. There was Superman, there was Batman, there was, Justice League Unlimited, all of those, Batman Beyond. I watched a lot of all of those growing up, so those are fun. Duh. Well, I'll be damned. Ambushed. I told you! No, I gotta give it to you on this one. I was wrong, and here we are. This does look like some sort of ritual, at least. Namako, get a picture of this real quick. Supergirl #1, Guy Gardner, close coat. In terms of Red Lanterns, yeah, I imagine Supergirl would make a very good Red Lantern. Right. Now listen, you malcontents. What are you up to over there? You got that paintbrush or what? What are you, 50? Something's off about these guys. Namako, you got photos? For what they're worth. Let's break up their tea party. Give them a claw! Time to punch some jerks. I will support you from afar. Alright, time to fight. Alright. Music picked up a little bit. Alright, so he did lead the rebellion during the Red Lantern Civil War and turned the Reds into a democracy. Good on Guy. Good on Guy. Alright, we gotta just defeat all enemies in 3 turns. Okay, they're all 2. Alright. They are spirits? Okay, so that means... Yeah, keep our boy at a good distance. Supergirl is so cool. Supergirl is cool. I agree. Do you like any of the other things outside the comics, like cartoons or video games or anything like that, Goat? Like, isn't there a Supergirl, like, CW show? Maybe that's just Superman, but I thought there was other, like, spin-offs like Supergirl and stuff. Let's see here. What's my best move? The only winning move is not to play. Red Lantern is super cool. I wish you could be a Red Lantern forever. Okay, so we got a big seal of approval for Red Lantern Super. Red Lanterns, you'll have to forgive me, Goat. I don't know everything about the Lantern stuff, but Red Lanterns are the ones that are like, they get their power by anger, right? Am I remembering that correctly at least? Rage, yeah. So when they do that, so basically, yeah, so, okay. Ooh, I gotta be careful here. What do I do? If I send Destin in, he's gonna just get just ravaged. And not in a sexy way. That gets him down. Can I move Destin? No, I can't, because he'll... Okay. Well, might as well take out the other ones. Alright. Yeah, so, like, their rage... That'll... So, and then, like, Black Lanterns are the only other ones I know of that are, like, the dead... all the other Lanterns that, like, are zombie come back from the dead. And they're just pure evil. Here's a very angry one. Turns out everything you've ever known and loved exploded in front of your face tends to make it a little cranky. You know what? Very relatable. Very relatable when you put it that way. Oh man, he went right for Destin on that. Alright. Alright. How do I do this? So yeah, so just to keep you up here, go. So we're playing Demonschool, and it's kind of got this weird, it's this interesting like action puzzle game here where like we have to kill a certain amount of enemies and then seal the gate. And right now I'm trying to figure out like what's the best way to get people here. Orange is obsession, yellow spear. Yeah, so yeah, yellow, that's the other one I remember because of I can't remember his name. Sinestro? Is that the one that's the yellow lantern that like Green Lantern fights all the time? Blue is hope and purple is love. Purple lanterns must have a good time. Sinestro. Okay, so maybe I'm not as ignorant about game these things as I thought. I could sidestep him, but then is there anyone who's like weak? I could do that. That gets rid of him. I probably just need to do a setup move here. Because if I don't do anything, Destin's getting pummeled pretty bad here. They resist. Alright. No, I need you to do that at least. Is my best move to just like heal him completely, or should I just get him the heck out of there? I don't think my buddy's making it, unfortunately. All right, so like what you do with this game is that you plan all your moves out, and then they all occur in the order that you put them out, and then the enemy goes. Yeah, that's what I was worried. They're gonna go straight for him. Luckily, Nute is resistant. Purple Light has kidnapped people hijacked to make them more compassionate, so maybe not. Oh, really? Are they actually evil? I figured they'd be like more about like orgies or something like that. Be like, you know, hey, love, guys, you know? Well, Destin got to punch too much. At least Destin got to punch a few of them. Go back to hell. I lost a teammate, unfortunately, but that was a difficult one. All right. I mean, all the lanterns are at least a level. Oh, really? Even blue? Blue and... Well, green is always the ones that are portrayed as, like, the good guys. And blue being powered by hope. I feel like that would be pretty good-natured in general. That's an interesting... Now I'm trying to think about, like, how does hope make you one evil? Doesn't look like they had that paintbrush, but at least we got some photos. Blue backs the green, so... Oh, fascism. Oh, I see. Yeah, so like if you think about the societal nature of the Green Lantern Corps. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Reds are the only democracy. Led by hate, by anger! Okay, I get what you're saying now. Okay, that makes sense, Go. That makes a little bit more sense. Doesn't look like they had the paintbrush, but at least we got some photos. I'll develop some test scripts tonight. Nice! Let's hit up the computer lab again when you're done. I get the feeling the computer lab is going to be smashed to bits. Nothing like the cemetery at night. Did you just live here, girl? When I die, I'm gonna go into that plot right there. You're like 10. Righteous anger. It's stronger. Gotcha. We can do some night fishing. We can go bell ring-o, ring my bell. Yeah, let's do a little fishing first. Take a break. Beat it. I could dock my yacht there. Then we could drink like this every day. Rich poser. Poser. Drinking by the docks just feels more authentic, you know? Bunch of posers. Hope you're not here to hang out with them. I'm not hanging out with any posers. Me? Yeah. I'm not cool enough to hang out with them. Let's do a little fishing. All right. Got it. Easy. Already got that one. Dang. Small fry. Good. Blorfus. Ugh, look at that thing. It's hideous. Oh, you could escape? I don't think it could. I don't think it thinks much. That head's too swollen. Feels like it's got a concussion. That fish has got a concussion. Glum umbrella. People love me. Demon fish fear me. I like red melons more than green. They got something interesting here. It sounds like they'd be interesting. I feel like red and gray lanterns are like your introduction to the Lantern Corps, and then you can pick your favorites. Sounds like you got a favorite in the red, which is cool. Suspicion. Resent. Blorfus. Is that a tagline for a fish or for like a new perfume? Glumbrella. If you use this, you'll get sad and wet. Good to know. I think. All right. Well, we did some night fishing, so we could go talk to the bell ringer again. She was nice. Hey, it's this guy with the two hot lady friends. Pretty dead tonight, huh? We gotta make our own party. Should I start beatboxing? This is what I've been training for. I just love the glow of the street lamps. It's Mario. I came all the way down here and forgot what I was supposed to paint. Hey, bell ringer. Woe betide those who forget all but themselves, for they are doomed to wander lost for all eternity. Is this how you greet everybody? What way? Greeting? You're really confusing, but it sounds like you know something about people losing their memories? No, why would I? I just ring the bell. You said something about people forgetting, just now! Atrocious founded the Reds as a theocratic dictatorship, and his second in command was a Red Lantern Earth Cat with a really bad life. Wow, I forgot that lanterns could come in all shapes and sizes, can't they? It's not just humans, it's like aliens. I guess cats would count. That's funny. You're the strangest conversationalist I've ever met. I was just minding my business and you went off about greetings. Fine, I'm the weird one. But while I have you, you know a lot about the history of this place, right? More than most. Then maybe you know something about prophecies, demonic summonings, or anything similar happening on the island? Marching onward towards death, eyes affixed to the stars, they tread solemnly into the sea. Uh-huh. And then... I didn't say anything yet, but I do have one odd piece of lore. There's a place where undesirables were kept before the prison was built, deep underground. My great-grandfather went there. He never returned, but his mind did. The bell ringer just like blue screen on me. Behind you, again! You're like a magnet for these things. Oh boy, gotta help bell ringer again. 20 demons. That's a lot of demons. That's a lot of demons. Alright, first things first is to get these guys off me. I think that's all I can do. I think so. Walks 3 tiles. Spits an entire cross. Oh, need to get... I kind of need to get you out of the way, Destin, but not much I can do there. If I move you, you're just gonna get hit, so better just stay there, I guess. Alright. Yeah, that zombie got straight effed up. Wow, 3 diagonals, pretty far actually, now I think about it. All right. Good job. Blaze became a red lantern when yellow lanterns terrorized the world and ripped off her ring. She uses a ring to make bone wing constructs with. That feels like something out of a metal movie. That sounds like something out of, like, you know, like some kind of Metallica album or something like that. That's pretty badass though. I will give it that. All right. Falcon Punch! They can shoot diagonally too? That's not fair. That's not fair. You changed the outcome by measuring it. All right. I need to get rid of that guy. And who is this? The Flesh Flare? Oh, he sounds delightful. That's 2 more. No. Which is why Guy is the perfect leader, because he's the dumbest badass in the universe. Hey, you know what? That makes a lot of sense when you put it that way. That's 12. Alright, she doesn't kill any of them herself. But she then can get 6 there. That's 17 in 3 turns. Okay. That's really cute. That's adorable, actually. That's very adorable, actually, when you put it that way. I like that. Oh, no, I lost Faye. Maybe. No! Alright, we're in trouble here. We might be in a spot of trouble here. That's a lot. Two. 1. Ooh, I need to get over there. Oh, I can't do it. Can't do it. Dare joining after the Civil War is a massive mistake. The Civil War? Like the Red Lantern Civil War you're talking about? Was there a Civil War in the Lanterns? Interesting. What do I do? I don't think I can make it. Is there any way to do this and get the 2 kills I need? No, because she still needs 1. Ugh. The Red Lanterns are always at war with someone. True, I guess so. Oh, but he is the tether guy. Okay. Ugh. Dang it, I'm so close. Oh well, I couldn't get in 2 turns. This is a bad one for me, but I don't care. I just want to get done. All right. Atrocious. Okay, Atroctus. Not my best move, but we're not gonna get them all. Hey, welcome back, Faye. I wonder when we get new characters. What things are you talking about? I don't see anything. Moths, maybe? We do have a lot of moths here. Never mind that. Go back to your great-grandfather. His mind returned? No, of course not. That would be impossible. But family lore suggests that he changed as he took on his bell-ringing duties. That's why they sent him away. The bell has a strong connection to the island, stronger than my ancestors. Nobody would ever talk about it. Their lips tied with twine, their eyes sealed with wax, their ears filled with tar. Wow! Then should have been Guy and Carr versus Atrocious and Dexstar. Dexstar is what I've never heard about. I imagine if you're really into this line of things, you can do it. What was I saying? Oh, yes, my great-grandfather became strange. Dexstar is the cat. Oh, okay. So what happened was... Okay. So they overthrew Atrocious' second in command, essentially, which was the cat. Got it. What was I saying? Oh yes, my great-grandfather became strange, and people say the bell was the cause, but I've been doing this since childhood, and I'm bright as rain. Yeah! Sure you are. Well, if you think of anything else, please let me know. They overthrew them both and banished them. Banished them to the ends of eternity? Banished them to the great halls of justice. Something like that, I imagine. It's always like something like, you're banished to the infinity zone, or you're banished to the outer walls, or something like that. I know I'm not supposed to be here right now, but I need coffee. It's night. It's 10 p.m. Girl, you need rest. Just like, away. Yeah, it's like, just go somewhere. I knew it. If somebody took my books, I can't leave for 5 minutes. Oh, that sucks. Hey, it's that rich girl. The rich Ojo-san. Alright. Let's make some copy of these photos, just in case. I want to make sure we know what's going on in case someone steals our memories, too. Okay. And then we're gonna... Like all banishments, it didn't work out very well. Yeah. I imagine. It's like a lot of things. Yeah, we thought we got rid of them. Turns out we didn't. Turns out we should have been, like, a little bit more thorough with our banishments and everything. Okay, and then we're gonna send them off the island. I guess we couldn't show the dean or something? Seems to me if we can't trust the teachers, we can't trust the dean either. I guess that's true. You know, I really thought this school would be alright. Somebody's giving Professor Vincent these clipboards. I bet it's her. We could confront her with evidence, maybe. I'm not sure that's a good idea. She does have police guarding her office, after all. Yeah, which is incredibly suspicious. Even if she's in on it, we're screwed. And if she isn't, she sure won't like us bringing it up. Guys should learn from Neapolitan. Yeah. Yeah. Napoleon. Yeah. Yeah. Trompe Napoleon. But he came back. Then they send him to an even smaller island. This whole school is feeling rotten. Rotten to the core. Hey, it's the fancy girl. I will not have you disparaging our school's administration that way. Who are you again? Why, I'm Primrose McLaren of the Clan McLaren. We just met yesterday. Guess I forgot. Forgot? You truly are lowborn, aren't you? Oh, you are asking for it. And even if you were of a higher class, anyone who sullies the name of the hard-working members of this fine institution has to answer to me. This place is a garbage dump. What are you talking about? You think the school that actively scouted the heirs to the McLaren fortune could be a garbage dump? Hardly. Namako, I want to punch this girl so bad. I want to give her the claw. Let me give her the claw. Do so, and I shall report you to the authorities. I got my number. Tell them to hit the speed dial. Yourself, bucko. This island is full of thugs. Like that one yesterday, carrying on about rituals and demons and like... People need to get a grip on reality. Wait, you heard about a ritual? And you remember it? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. One of the commoners was spewing some nonsense and I happened to overhear. Jesus. What was his name? No, I mean, never mind. No, I mean, never mind. Where'd you see the guy? He was milling about the town square like a vagrant. You can identify him by the stench of poverty. The filthy poor. Did I get a... Hold on. Oh, thank you, Coco, for the shout out. I appreciate it. Sorry, just noticed on my activity. What? Sorry about that. So, anyway, back to you, Go. What you were doing with, Batwoman. Was there a particular series, or was this a particular arc in her storyline you were reading up on? Catching up on something new, catching up on something a little old, going back into the records for Batwoman? Just curious. Smelled a bit like you, come to think. Hey, Prim, have you ever had your kicked in? Head kicked in? Hey, Prim, have you ever had the claw? Have you ever known what it's like to feel the claw? Please, let's not. Maybe you'd better go, Primrose. Common beasts of the land, lowing their senseless song. Tar. Oh, I was just curious. So you came in, you were talking about Batwoman, and I was curious about, like, before we got on the Red Lantern Supergirl tangent, I was like, what were you, like, reading? Was it something new? Was it something like was it something recent but not new? Was it like one of the ancient arcs of the story, one of her ancient stories? I was curious. I'm gonna bash that girl's brains out good. I'm gonna give it the claw. 2011. Wow, yeah, that's a little bit of history. Hopefully it's a good one. Claw. Really though, please don't. I wouldn't. Not unless she turned into one of those possessed things. What if she did? For now, let's follow up on that lead, right? This is our chance to figure out what the rituals are all about. So maybe we leave the head kicking for later? I guess. Are you so practical all the time, huh? Because it's practical. Guess I can't argue with that. Oh, they're getting along. Alright, Wednesday. We got a microwave. She's getting a new run in 2026. I'm hyping myself up. That's awesome. That's cool. All right, we can study something now. Well, that should be pretty straightforward. Search curse buff with Destin and Nute. Yes, please. Destin and Nute studied together. Destin didn't understand the assignment and wrote about snakes. That boy ain't right. Okay, I see how this works. Well, we'll give it to Namako because she doesn't have anything else. Got it. It's nice that I can do that from this menu too. That's pretty cool. All right, find the commoner. The filthy poor. All right, Wednesday. We got 3 days until it's actually written by a woman this time. Let's go! Hell yeah! That sounds good to me. All right. What's new today? We can go pet the dog. Well, we definitely gotta go do that. Anything else? Sandwich savant? They've got my sandwich. They've got sandwich? This guy? It's gone. What seems to be the trouble? My sandwich! It's gone. Somebody took your lunch, huh? Tough luck. You don't understand. This was the culmination of my years of study. I researched savory flavors, bread density, cheese resilience, and the condiment matrix. You aren't studying quantum physics, are you? No. Then I couldn't even begin to describe it to you. It was the perfect construction. An immaculate, absolutely perfect sandwich with every detail mapped out to the millimeter. This sounds serious. It is serious. Faye, we have to find it for him. What's got you all enthusiastic? Oh, I lost a sandwich too once. Like, Destin's like looking off in the distance, in the middle distance, a single tear falls down his eye. Let's see. What? Nothing. Okay, I see this is an inevitability, so any idea who took it? No. It was right here in front of me. But I did see something dart out by the corner of my eye. Could it have been an animal? Let's hope not. Animals love sandwiches. Destin is continuing to be the scholar of the team. Having your first major lesbian being written by a man who artist was also a man who drew the outline of nipples when every shot was a choice. Is that true? That Batwoman was like the first lesbian superhero or superheroine? I did not know that. I did not know that. As much as I love Batwoman, there's some problem. Well, I mean, like everything, you know, you gotta remember it was the 1930s. It was a different time back then, literally. Anyway, I know I'm ruined. It's okay. We'll get you. It's okay. We'll get your sandwich. Now I'll make a blood pact with you right now. Destin? Let him do what he wants. He probably shouldn't, but you know what? Do what you like. Nice. Let me just get out my pocket knife. Can we please not do that? I appreciate the help, but wow, you're a trusting guy doing this without a blood pact. Doom Patrol had a lot of firsts like that. Doom Patrol? I don't think I've ever heard of Doom Patrol, now that I think about it. Like Legion of Doom Patrol or something different? We'll get you your sandwich, don't worry. It means a lot to Destin for whatever reason. Thank you. But please hurry. I don't know how long it'll last out here in the wild. Great show and great comics. I don't remember it. Must have been before the Snake Man cometh for Destin. Okay. Is there anything else? We can go pay tribute again. The Legion of Doom's different. Okay, so it's different. Got it. Made much progress on your dig? Still thinking about it. Let's go pay tribute to the shrine. Can I fish here? It's so good. Drop a coin in the shrine box. Yes, let's pay tribute. That shrine made a strange sound. 10 opals fell out. Oh, nice. Shrine's paying out. Is it just like do it enough times to get a payout back every now and then? Interesting. Can't seem to be able to fish here. Doom Patrol's so good. Can you tell me, maybe you can shake my memory a little bit, Goat, with like the premise or anything like that? I've never heard of this. So, you know, I'm always interested in learning new stuff. I'm a big nerd. Mr. Robot dates a trans woman in the comics, and mind you, this is like the 8th. Wow. That's pretty forward thinking. Beast Boy's original team. Oh, this did come up, right? I remember the Teen Titans show, and that was basically season 3 to a degree. I remember this a little bit better now. I see, okay. I do remember a Doom Patrol episode in the Teen Titans cartoon. Gotta pet the doggo. It's good for you. It's good for your mental and physical health. There's a note. It says, did you take the opals? Yes, I'm sorry. I did it! I'm a thief! I feel like I was really honest with myself just now. I wonder who wrote that note. Thief is available to study. Enemies drop more loot when killed by this character. Ooh. But everyone's resting. Got it. Okay, so now I know what Doom Patrol is, but man, I didn't think it was that far forward thinking. The things you learn. I can still pet the dog? Doom Patrol and Teen Titans isn't that much like the comics, but the Doom Patrol in the show is basically comic songs. Oh, okay. Cool. Junk pile. There's something in the junk pile? We gotta go to the junk pile. Scrivers go, Charles? Yeah. Dang. Nothing. I'll try later. We could talk to Namako for plot, or we could go to karaoke. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Namako. Let's do some karaoke. Karaoke. Don't sing too loud, okay? Island. Okay. This land is my land, this land is your land. That's island? They say no man is an island, but she was. This island life is all I know. A deity. I knew you could do it. Aw, thanks. Cool. They swapped Beast Boy out for Cyborg, but it doesn't work as well. Teen Titan was probably one of my favorite animated series out of it. Like, Justice League Unlimited was probably close second, but I do like me a good... Teen Titans was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. with like the Terra arc, Slade. That was my first introduction to a lot of these well-known characters like Slade or Deathstroke, Terra, a bunch of these things. It was intense sometimes. His name's Mr. Robot. He sure is. Hello, I'm Mr. Robot. I only know that from like the USA like miniseries thing show. The big one about Mr. Robot. That one, the hacking. What about the hacker who wants to save the world? Apparently it's based on like an actual like someone who went like to DEF CON and stuff, but I don't remember that much. I don't know anything about it from the background. I just know that like that is based on like some real world like person who like wrote some kind of virus or something at like a DEF CON or something. I'm sure if I went up on Wikipedia I could find it. Hippocampus. Oh dear, that's an ugly motherfucker. Not the brain one, the fish one. Thank you. All right, so we gotta do. Cliff is his real name. He died in a NASCAR accident. Schiff put his brain in a robot. Really? Okay. Oh, you know, it's sort of coming back to me when you say it that way. I think I get it now. Save the what's it. Save the what's it. I cannot recommend the show enough. I'll definitely take a look at it. I can take a look at it. Hopefully I can get it here in Tokyo. I should be able to find it. I can't believe our only lead came in such a rude package. Primrose is a bit rough around the edges. What are you guys doing? Hey, I told you we shouldn't pass through here on the way to town. Whoops. Do you gangsters live here or what? Look at him squirm. Kick him again. You got it. Here's another for you. Hey, leave him alone. Whoever that is. You want a piece? I'll take the whole pie. Whoa, that was pretty clever. Nice work. Yeah, I love pie. I love pie. I'm more of a cake man, but I get invested. Oh, that's a weird flag. How'd that get there? A pirate flag? It is a pirate flag. Funny. All right. We gotta kill 8 gangsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. That can be arranged. What are they, guys? They're flame and metal. No one's weak to flame or metal. Okay, good. How do I do this? What if I reverse that? Flip it and reverse it. Flip it and reverse it. That takes care of him. All right. Maybe this will like we can get them to bunch up together. Negative Man's also gave him the 50s. That's kind of cool. Nothing wrong with that. All right, Faye. Namako. Namako. So I punch you. You line them up. They can knock him down. Okay, that gets her in a position there. Now... Oh, shit. No, I don't want that. That's a waste of a move. Crazy Jane is bisexual, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of interesting characters out there in the world. Did I already use him 4 times? Ugh. I don't know what to do here. Could do the knockback thing, I guess. I need to get Nute up here a little bit. I got 3 turns. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they kick back. All right. Okay, they're bunched up enough where I think I can do a little bit more damage. That's pretty good. Okay. I do that, take him out, and then I can have enough to get there. Awesome, I did it. Man, this is... Danny the Street is not bad, but not in the cop way, and where it doesn't have a gender street. Interesting. Oh, sorry for the... took so long for the ad. Sorry, Goat. Nays are all characters from the Doom Patrol. Go back to hell. Sorry about that. Thanks for ads. Sorry about that. Interesting. Well, I guess while we're waiting for the story thing. I guess while we're waiting for people to get back. Oh my! It's the shopkeep. Let me look this up here. No, non-binary. Yeah, non-binary. Let's see. So Doom Patrol. Also, glad you're still here, Goat. While we're waiting for people on the other side of the ad break. The Doom Patrol 2023? Really? DC the Doom Patrol. Interesting. I see Mr. Robot. I see Street, Danny the Street. We have Crazy Jane, Negative Man, which I'm guessing is the guy in the really strange like cast of patrol, DC's Doom Patrol, yeah. Dr. Niles Claudier, the Chief. Larry Traynor, aka Negative Man. Cliff Steele, Robot Man. Is it Robot Man or Mr. Robot? The character's placed by Brendan Fraser. Okay. Rita Farr, Elasti-Woman. Jane Morris, Crazy Jane. Victor Stone as Cyborg. Yeah, Cyborg. And then, as you said, in the Teen Titans animation, they made it Beast Boy. Interesting. I got names missing. That's okay. It's okay. I mean, I get that up all the time. Crazy Jane. Sexually abused by her father and as a result of dissociative identity. Jane Morris is our dominant person. She has 64 personalities, each one with its own superpower. That's a lot of superpowers to get across. That's a lot of superpowers. In the comics, it's Beast Boy, not Cyborg. Oh, I see. I see. That's a lot of... That must be a 64. Like, if you... Crazy Jane is cool as fuck. It's an interesting idea. Also, but it must be, like, super hard to write. Because you'd probably want to explore all those personalities and what each individual power does, right? That's an interesting take. Also, like, if I split it up like that, it's like 64. So, like, you have each personality 5 days out of the year. If you didn't have the dominant personality, as they say, but still interesting. That's welcome back from break, everybody. So we stopped the gangsters from pounding on this little dude. Hello. It must be the shop. Is this the shopkeep? It looks like the shopkeep. Hello. Wait, you're the shopkeep? It's so. Aren't you a demon? Only here for capitalism, not do physical harm. We have lived here many generations, selling for opals, and you don't want to, like, fight us or take over or anything? Only opals. Well, I guess that's okay. You have helped Triops. We provide discount. Your name's Triops, huh? Well, we're looking to prove demons are here in town. Can we take a photo of you? You help. Not problem. spy thing later. Okay, hold still. Oh, we spooked him. No wonder they stayed in the shadows all the time. I guess some demons are friendly? I'm just gonna pretend I never learned that. Easier for me to do that so I can just attack him. How'd you find me over here? Alright. What to buy? Well, wait. Oh, he gave me a huge discount. Oh, he gave me a huge discount. The Hall of the Hottest Hat from 1992. Yes! If Doom Patrol is anything, it's good writing. There's personalities that don't leave their head because they're taking care of the original. Oh, interesting. Well, now I got a bunch of things I can do. This is a lot easier now. Pass through. Thank you. There's a lot of questions. What makes me with Jane? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Go. That's good to know. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's the thing about characters, right? They can help us, like, understand ourselves a lot better when we have something to relate to, right? Or they help us find things that we might not even know about ourselves. It's the beauty of all these things, having a different perspective. Oh, these are going to take a little bit of time, huh? But I want them. Oh boy, do I want them. All right. Hello? Hello? This thing's a hunk of junk. It's so good. I love that crazy ass squad. I'm glad. It's always good to have something we can all go back to. Flatfoot Faye. Change the look of the clubhouse. So I can now stylize things? Man, our clubhouse is really coming along. That's good. Clean or electronics? A simple clubhouse for friends. So if I do this... Holy! It looks like the computer lab with a butt. Look at all those fucking TVs. Holy shit. Look at all of those VHS tapes. Newt must be in heaven with all these VHS tape players. Is that a Saturn? No, it can't be. It was 92. It's gotta be an SNES somewhere around here, though. There's gotta be at least a Famicom. Wow. I don't know. I like the simple one, but we'll put this on. We'll put this. It's a fresh coat of paint. It looks like we could change anytime. Yeah, we can do it anytime we want. It's fine. I guess that was the only thing left to do. So let's go back and Flatfoot Faye. Which one of you flatfoots stole my lollipop? How do I get out of here? I don't know, kid. I guess you just live there now. Best of luck. And then she says, "See you later, boy." Can you believe that? That's the second music joke I've found in this game. First was the Tiny Dancer one. Now we got the Skater Boy. See you later, boy. Jeez. All right. Flatfoot Faye. All right. Now we follow up on Primrose's lead. Some guy around here may have heard about a ritual, and he smells like poverty, apparently. Sounds like you met someone interesting. Don't get her started. Do not get me started. I'll give you the claw. So we just go and smell all these guys? Yeah, that's your job, Destin. Smell all the guys. Meanwhile, would that Princess Primrose think? Who would that Princess Primrose think looks poor? Probably someone around here who does actual work, right? Let's check out the part-timers around here. Who do we like for this? I like the fidgety guy. My money's on the man with the bad hair. I guarantee that guy over there smells bad. Yes, I'd better choose. No, we've been going stinky man. Stinky man. I like Destin a lot. Bad hair could be good. I've been siding with Destin a little too much. I want to... Fidgety guy? Maybe because he can't afford medicine. You usually know what you're talking about, Namiko. Let's test your guy. Hey, you seen any rituals lately? Oh god, she's talking to me. What? Listen, I realize this is a weird question, but there's these demonic summonings going around town, and is this a date? Are we on a date? What? This is not a date. Are you sure? I gotta go. I knew it was too good to be true. Stupid back to admire her from afar. Okay, Namako, what was that? That's the guy who sits behind you in calculus. Dang it, Namako! Well, it could have been him! Let's try someone else. Bad hair or Stinky Man? I'm going with Stinky Man! Alright, I'm just too curious. Let's try Destin's guy who smells bad. It's Luigi! Hey, so, seen any demons around here? Demons? You stink, bro. What? I do. You're fine. Tell me about the demons. Demons aren't real. The ritual you saw look like this? Namako, show him a photo. Show him a demon. Is that what those were? I don't know. We should throw that guy off the bridge. Is that what those were? I don't know. I don't want to think about that night. It looks like we hit pay dirt. You actually found the guy, Destin. The nose knows. Hey, this is serious. I was scared for my life. Oh, right. Well, maybe we can help you. Do you remember what they were doing? I was walking through the cemetery. I was calling Mario! And then I saw something. There were the people there. Love that cemetery. Demon Central. Anything you can remember about their configuration, markings on the ground, anything? Every time I try to think about it, my mind kind of fogs up. It's a me, Mario. Mario! Could you maybe retrace your steps with us? Maybe that'll bring something back. Is that safe? What did they see us? I've seen her literally kick a man's spine out of its body. There's not a spine around that I can't kick. Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. So I was walking around here, and then I went over towards the I can't remember. Were they in a circle like in the photo? They were... What were they doing? Did they have someone in the middle? Like maybe a sacrifice? Sacrifice? Did somebody do something like that? Man, people are... He's losing his mind. Slowly but surely. That's what I'm asking you. Me? Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that sort of thing. Strangely less agitated man. But you just told us you did. I said that? You told us you saw a ritual right here in the cinema. Cemetery? You must be thinking of something else. It's me, Mario. It's my brother, Luigi Mario. This is my brother, Luigi Mario. I never go there. Too spooky for me. That's where we are. We're there right now. Well, would you look at that? Who are you anyway? Damn, memory loss again. At the worst possible time. Well, it looks like we're done here. You may go. But you may go. Hey, Kestrel! What are you doing here? Leaving. Love you, bye! Wait, what? That girl's starting to get on my nerves. We'd have to give it the claw. Gotta give it a claw. Maybe she's your secret admirer. What? No way. But I can't worry about her now. Did you see what happened with that guy? His memory failed right as we were about to get some details on the demons. That was very strange. Well, that's another dead end. And yet... Gangsters. You kids have been poking your noses where they don't belong. You guys always know right when to show up. Just lucky, I guess. You know something? You know something. I'm gonna beat it out of you. With a claw. I hope I get some new members soon. Not that I love these guys like my own children. I would kill everyone in the world if anything happened to them. But it would be nice to be able to get some more members so we can mix and match a little bit. Also, it'd be nice if I could plant my characters in specific formations that I want, but you know, whatever. All right, so I can get all the way back there? Interesting. Oh, they have different movements, that's why. Where's the movements on them? Is it because these two are brawlers? That's why they can do that? Maybe? I don't know. All right. Backcountry Cassandra is my favorite. She's a good character. Cassandra. Oh, the newest one? Yeah, she seems cool. I don't know much about her, but she seems pretty neat. I definitely like the aesthetic as well. Let's do this. I want to sick you two on these 2 columns, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I just need to have these 2 punch. And then I'll have you back up Destin. All right. Stephanie's the 3rd. Oh, okay. So these guys kick back now. Steph used to be a Robin. Ooh. And then Newt. Newt needs to get the heck out of there. Let's try that. Purple Steph, black is Cass. Got it. Okay, thanks. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more. Oh shit. Oh, that was a bad move. Oh, I wish I could take it back. Oh, I wish I could take that back. Oh, I wish I could take that back. I'm gonna have to start over. I'm gonna have to start over. Purple set, but both are Batman's art. Really? So they gave him like an actual family, huh? That's news to me. I didn't even know that was one of the things that happened with Bruce. I figured like Bruce was just so broken a character. He was like, I would never do that. Interesting. Oh, well, I think that's it. I think that's game. I don't think... It's difficult for Namiko to win it. If you feel stuck, you can always pause and restart the battle. Thank you. Was I gonna ask? I can restart the battle, right? So yeah, Batman might not be officially adopted because she's got the sexist ass writers, but let's be real, the woman lives in his... I mean, it's essentially, that's the given, right? Like, if you live in the guy's house, you're kind of like already one of his children. It was the same with like, I've got all the other Robins, like Dick. What was the second one? Dick. God, I only know Dick Grayson. I'm trying to remember the other ones. I know there was more than one. It passed through the house. And then like Barbara lived there for a little bit, I think, right? Batman got his first son in 1991. The movies do not understand Batman. I mean, to be fair, I feel like the movies are trying to go to a different audience. They're trying to appeal to like more campy stuff, although it can be a bit stupid. Like the one that always comes to mind is the Bat credit card, you know, like it can get really dumb, don't get me wrong. I did that before. Can't move him. Maybe move, yeah, there. Okay. So, right off the bat, if I do that, that gets both of them out. Gonna get Nute up. Get her out of, like, harm's way. That's not good. What if I were to just do like that? That gets me another turn. And then Destin. Well, he's still like not in the best position necessarily. Spirit. These guys aren't Spirit, so I think they'll be okay. But he could get bullied pretty hard. Dick Grace, Jason Todd, that was the second one. Damian Wayne is the other one I don't remember off the top of my head. And then in Batman Beyond, could I be wrong about this? Like in Batman Beyond, isn't Nigel, not Terry McGinnis, like implied like some kind of like grandson of sorts? And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misread that. No, Faye! I'm sorry, Faye. I failed you. Babs just visit. She's more in these. I remember in Batman Beyond, they like were hinting that like, no, she's actually like, those two fucked. Like they were like, oh, they went all the way basically. I don't know what that gets me. Still have to get these guys. Yeah, this gets harder if you don't have enough people, doesn't it? Yeah, we just pretend that didn't. Is that how it works? Okay, I mean that makes sense. I was just like, I just didn't know how that works, because I remember that being like, really? Just one of those, another one of those things. That's like, just don't see it. The wider behind that's a weird ass dude. I guess so. Ow, right. It's Nute that's like weak to these guys. Okay, so we gotta be very careful here. No, let's do up. And then I need to get him. What if I do that? Okay, that gets me there. That gets me the kill. Now, can I do this in a way where I can do? I can get my kill count. Oh no, it was so close. What if I do? It's part of the suit. It's only half cannon anyway. I guess that's true. Need to be able to. Can he make it? No, he's not going to make it either. All right. Okay, what if I do this? Oh, he was already there. So if I do that now. Then I can just focus on. He can't pass through, which is a little annoying, but there we go. All right, perfect. There we go. Sorry, it was. I didn't really think much of Batman Beyond. I thought it was fine, but I was like, I didn't like have any investment in it. I was like Bruce Wayne, not for Terry. Not that Terry's a bad character. I was just like, not exactly what I signed up for when I think Batman, right? But again, I guess eventually like Batman's gonna get old. That's why you have all these heirs to the throne. But then again, all of Bruce's children, adopted or otherwise, just like, fuck you, Dad. I'm moving on my own. So, ready to talk? Are you part of these rituals or what? Maybe I came here to come up with the evidence? Evidence of what? Let's see if this jogs your memory. A claw! Smack. Ah! Listen, I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just high in muscle. They told me to come out here and rough you up. That's all it is. Want to get a kick to the head? Want to get into the claw? It's the truth. Nobody tells me anything. You don't know about the paintbrush? Oh. I did see something today. The boss told me to flush it down the public toilet. Can't kill me for telling me that, right? Not if I kill you first. Please don't. We've got enough trouble as it is. Weird Batman, though, for sure. I mean, I liked it enough. It just wasn't my favorite. Cassandra's the only option for the next Batman. Maybe I was wrong. I thought she already took over the title, right? She's not actually Batman. Is Bruce still technically the only Batman? Fine. But you, buddy? You know more than you're letting on. We'll find out what you're up to one or the other. You'll run back and tell that to your boss. Tell him I gave you the claw. Yeah, I ain't scared of you kids. Next time you'll see. Bunch of wimps. Don't tell me we're gonna go rooting around in the toilet. You got something better to do? Yes? Anything? In Elseworlds, she did. She did not. Non-canon. Got it. Come on, it'll be fun. It will not. No, I think it'd be cool. I hear that bathroom is like super extra haunted. You gotta walk in backward or you'll get double cursed. See? Destin's a team player. Destin's always a team player. All right, I guess we gotta go to the toilet? To the bathroom? Toilet time. I love that it's called toilet time. It's like a kid's thing. Oh boy, it's time to go rummage around in the toilet. I should save the game real quick. Whoa, those red haunting lights aren't anything. All right, everybody, plug your noses. We're going to the public toilet. Why? Bruce is still alive and very much Batman in many years. Okay. Yeah, the thing about comics is that characters age very slowly, or they age according to the need, right? Like, I think about it with, like, Superman and Batman, and then I look on the other side of the pond with Marvel, and there's, like, we're up to our second or third Spider-Man. But then again, the multiverse thing didn't help, because now there's, like, multiple Spider-Verses. There's, like, we got Miles Morales, who's now the actual, I think, canon Spider-Man. Then there's Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen, who's an alternate. And then there's another alternate, Pedro, I think he's... You forgive me, I don't know my comic books that well, but he's another one who's like, I think he's Spanish. Why? This place is gonna be so haunted. I'm gonna punch Bloody Mary in the nuts. And there's two, which is the 1940s. Dominic Bruce is dead, and his daughter Helena took over. Is Helena canon in the actual universe, the actual Earth, or is that just Earth 2? Anyway, we're gonna go punch Bloody Mary in the nuts. Miguel O'Hara, thank you, Miguel. Look, that is a one haunted toilet. This place isn't so bad. Remember, you gotta walk in backward or you'll get cursed. Oh, crap, we're already inside. Oh, I should have said that earlier. I'll keep watch from over here, shall I? Looks like that's me on the toilet duty then. Which one should I check? I don't know. Maybe the left toilet? The left one. It looks the cleanest. All right, let's see what we got here. No paintbrush, but there is a creepy doll in here. I'm just gonna leave that. It's Bloody Mary! It's probably just a prank to freak people out. Well, it's working. The right toilet? The one on the right seems as good as any. I'll just take a look. Nope. 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 I don't know what that is in there, but it's not a paintbrush. Just gonna leave that door closed. So it's in the trough? Earth 1 is the main Earth being fallen out. Earth 2 is the first canon ever written, because comics can't be simple. Why not? Why would you be simple? Why would simple? And why would you have like all of these intertwining storylines that you have to kind of bring together and make sense of, right? And make it a series called 52. Although 52 is apparently one of the... 52 is one of the better ones, right? Because 52 is meant to be like a way to be like, here are the 52. This is a way to like do like a season of the DC universe or something like that. The Trow. I wonder if that's still going on, or if that's been replaced with something more different kind of set for that. Anyway, the Trow. Check the Trow, dude. I'm always dropping stuff in those. Okay, let's try it. The Piss Trow. God, this is disgusting. Learn to flush, people. What is that, corn? Oh man, in the Trow? You're gonna make me sick. Oh man, oh jeez, make some room over there. Dude, Destin. I'll leave you to it. Guess there's nothing here. We're not gonna explain the giant glowing thing? Batman 90s 40s is dead. Modern Batman's alive and well. That's good to know. Guess there's nothing here. Kinda looking like maybe that gangster didn't have my best interest in mind. Got fooled, huh? Well, at least I didn't barf. Hey, that's a natural reaction in here. I'm gonna wreck those gangsters next time I see them. I'm gonna give them a claw. No. 2 claws. Both claws. Double claw. New 52. That's the one I was thinking about, right? I actually remember back in the... It was not great. I remember in... back in the day, back when I was going through college and stuff, Linkara, like another content creator, would go through that. He went over the 52 series, and I think part of his review was the new 52, which he said, to your point, go, not great. What is this? What calling me? Oh, it's just a live note. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, let's move on. We're moving on. We're wrecked next time I see him. Occupied. Dead and gone now. Rebirth fixed a lot, but some problems are shits. Better not. I see. What? I guess they can talk. Oh god, thank goodness there's someone here. These guys just grabbed me and dragged me off. He's kind of cute. Wait, is she gonna be a sacrifice? You can't do that to people. Let's get him. Shit's better now. Got it. All right. Nakano Destiny. Ready. Maybe I should switch this over sometimes. Let like one of them be up front. It's easier. So you guys do tether. Pulls tether opponent 1 tile per turn for damage. Mean. You're spirits, so we gotta keep Destin away from you. Nute's weak to dark. So you two are gonna be liabilities, is what I've seen, but I got no choice. I gotta work with it. So let's have you go that way then. Push you back. A lot better. She's been popping off lately. So do that. Still not dead? Now he's dead. Interesting. Okay, what if I were to like build this up a different way? What if I give Destin the buff? He goes and wrecks this monster's butt. Faye pushes them back. She sidesteps. Still not dead because that doesn't count as an attack. All right. Get rid of him. He's all right. That's 2. I get to kill 13 of these guys. The new Batgirl run has been amazing. I'm glad you're having a great time with it. I mean, that's the thing, right? You want to get your money's worth out of these things for sure. Everybody's going to be 2 no matter what I do. So what if I do that? I guess it doesn't matter which way I do this. Because it's going to be... I can at least get rid of these guys. I think I should get rid of you if possible, so... That at least puts you in a better position to not get killed off. I definitely want to make sure I get Nute up and personal with these guys, because otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah, they can't be tethered, which is good. Okay, that gets her there. Can he move? He's tethered. Okay, so basically the idea is you got to get him untethered in order to get him to work. Oh, you can break the chains though, which is cool. So how come that doesn't work as a combo attack, I wonder? All right, my dude, let's get you. All right, that gets the count up a little bit. This is interesting. And I gotta learn how to deal with these tethers anyway. Those combo attacks, if I could get better at getting those off, would be better off in general. All right. Alrighty then. So now Nute. Oh, because it doesn't bring it to her. So that's what's going on. They actually brought Nisa Al Ghul. Oh, this, yeah, Ra's al Ghul's character. Lady Shiva's and Cass's relationship is so fucking compelling. I don't know who Lady Shiva is. I do know who Nisa Al Ghul is, because Ra's al Ghul is one of those really cool. I thought Ra's al Ghul in the animated series was super cool. It was one of those super interesting villains for Batman. Oh, that's a yeah, that's a combo because that shoves it back in Faye. Just to double check. That gets it here, pushes him back. Nisa is Raza's other daughter. Got it. Got it. Okay, so that gets rid of them. I'd love to be able to use this somehow against the guy in the back there. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have enough. Not Talia. Okay, so I didn't realize he had a second daughter. I know Talia from the animated series. Then I guess she's like maybe one of those characters in one of the live-action Batman movies. Is that a bad thing? Like, what happens if he gets out? I don't think they've actually thoroughly explained that to me yet. I'm gonna assume it's bad, but I don't think they've ever like thoroughly said like, no, that's bad. Oh, he can. Okay, never mind. That works for me. We killed all the demons. I would just have to seal. Cass's mother. She used to be in the League of Assassins, right? Isn't that? Oh, is that Cass's background? Like her? She was the reason she's so like a candidate for being Batman is that she's a former assassin. Like she's basically a trained killer. Nisa never made it out of the comics. Okay. Go back to hell. B's get degrees. I'd like to get more A's, but man, these fights are getting more difficult. So like the A's are going to be few and far between. But if I can get B's, I'm a solid B student. Wow, thank you. I don't know what I've done if you weren't there. It's cool. You probably lose your memory of the whole thing. Forget this? I doubt it. Some gangsters told these weird students to grab me for the ritual, whatever that means. That kind of thing that doesn't happen. That kind of thing doesn't happen to me every day. Plus, I've been seeing a lot of weird stuff lately, like creatures and stuff. I'm sorry, I know that sounds weird. I gotta calm down. Oh, you're the coffee chick. No. You found the one person who knows exactly what you're talking about. And your memory's fine? So far as I know. Interesting. Well, you're not gonna like this, but those things you've been seeing are demons. Demons? Yeah. And if you're remembering them, you're probably a demon hunter yourself, so might as well come along. I don't really know what that means, but you did save me, so... I'm Mercy, by the way. I'll warn you, I don't know how to fight, but I will help how I can. Mercy's joined the party! Great! You could always use a new pair of hands. So you say gangsters told you these students to bring you here? Yeah, but they seem kind of off too, like they weren't quite human. Curious. Very curious. Please don't make us fight gangsters again. We need to get more intel at least. And how are we supposed to do that? Cass was raised by David Kane to be the perfect assassin when his mind did not include the ability to talk. Cass killed a lot of people, met Batman, and changed her fucking life. That's a cool story. Basically, like, was it like either Batman foiled an assassination attempt or like she was sent to kill the Batman? I imagine, like, from what we know about Batman, he went all over the world, trained with like ninjas and assassins. He's a martial arts master for sure. How are we supposed to do that? I reckon that girl Ina is our best bet. She knows something. The way she stopped you from searching before. We only got one more day. Are we gonna make it? I doubt it. Hey, new party member! Please don't make me fight. Nice clubhouse though. Glad you like it. Welcome aboard, Mercy. I was wondering if we're gonna get a new partner. So she is weak to spirit, resists cursed, and she's an animancer, but she won't work with us. Brawler type, phaser type, modifier type. She's the best Batman because she's the most dedicated to Batman's ideology. I don't know if I'm familiar with Batman's ideology now that I think about it, but still, it's good to know. She seems like a prime candidate for sure. We made a new partner. Yay! Yay! I wish I could like go hover over these, but it won't let me really. All right, so listless boy. Or go to talk to Destin, asking Ina. And Namako, photo rebellion. Let's go pay tribute to the lighthouse. Yeah, because the movies have him fucking kill people. That's true. Didn't like one of the, like, did the shrine just say something? I was gonna say, didn't like one of like the really bad Batman series like have him like with a gun or something? The Snyderverse. Snyder's not the one I'm thinking about. Wasn't there one like really bad like comic series that like did like make him like own a gun or something like that? All right, I'm gonna wish for this coin made a satisfying plunk as it hit the water. Snyder gave him a lot of guns. I did not know that actually. I'd never seen the Snyder stuff, so I'm not familiar with his work, as we'll put it. What was the last movies I saw were like the Endgame, and then after that I was like, you know what, kind of burned out. Not burned out, but like I need a break from like superhero movies because my friends are all Marvel heads. They love that stuff, and I didn't know much about it, but you know, I'll tag along. And the movies I think were a good entry point to like at least understand stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll tag along. But after Endgame, I was like, I don't think I need to watch much more of this. Only Elseworld Batman have ever had guns. Welcome to my house. I can't decide what to get, so I'm just gonna stand here. Good idea. I could hang out under this tree all day. It's a good tree. Namako, what are you doing up there, girl? Hey, Namako, what are you doing way up there? Earth you Batman had guns, and he gave them up because he found them unjust. Guns do suck, in more ways than one. They are fun to shoot, though. I'm not gonna lie. Shh! I'm trying to photograph this bird. What? Is it super cool or something? It's very rare. They only live on a couple small islands around here. Wow! Quiet, Faye! Oh, right. Perfect. Now, just stay still. Ah! Flew off! Dang demons. Now you'll never get to eat that bird. I wasn't gonna eat it! Demon. Ooh, can I try out my new partner? I can. Deals 1 damage. She's an attacker? Okay. And she's a flame attacker. We'll do Mercy. We don't need another flame, so we'll do Nute. Here we go. Okay, you can. She's like doing some karate pose, which is kind of endearing to me. Not gonna lie. Get him. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this a different way. I want you to buff Mercy. Buff Mercy. This feels weird to say. No, actually, Mercy, you go here. That gets you out of the blast zone. Hi, Soup. How you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. We're playing Demonschool today. I'm becoming the master of demonology. And we're also talking a lot of comics here. I'm getting like a... I want Sudoku, as usual. You want Sudoku? Would you take a Wordle? Okay, that gets us out of the danger zone there. We're playing this. We're also talking a lot about comics today. I'm getting like a crash course in that. Definitely disable those two jokers. That'll work. It was a slang. Ah, I see. All right. He jumps. He takes out the other demon. You see? I kill my own men. All right, so I can just like try to ignore him. In fact, it'd be super awesome if he just killed his own men. I just did a sidestep to a sidestep. There we go. That's cool. It's one of it. There's a scene in Batman Inc. where Batwoman has killed someone, and Cass rips off the bat symbol. Batman's just screaming at her, though, that this symbol means don't kill, kill, don't kill, do never kill. Oh, that's really powerful, actually, when you put it that way. Like, she actually learned the lessons she was supposed to. Like, she learned the lessons better than Batgirl. Yeah. Probably also hurt, really, to do that. She was probably like, no, you were supposed to be the chosen one. Not, well, maybe not that melodramatic, but you know what I mean. Like, she was like, you were supposed to bring, I can't stop me doing Star Wars things. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force. No. Nute can't go. Where can Nute go? I guess maybe just stay in the corner real quick. Build our defense and stuff. Looks like I've learned how to get the driver's license too. Oh, really? You got like some like job? Is it for work? For pleasure? That'll help. Still gotta get rid of these guys somehow though. Okay, so he's primed. Punch. Punch. Okay. Faye's in trouble. We all got specials. Alright, so... that'll take out Faye if I do that immediately. But what if I get Faye out of there first? What if, hear me out, I don't do that and get Faye the hell out of there? Wait. He resists in Earth? Wait, so why did that hurt you? Why did I not kill you? What? I'm confused. Why is he getting... Oh. Okay. He's unkillable. Okay, Faye can't do that either. Faye is basically in a pickle there. That gets rid of Namako. So I can't... Wait, if I do this, will that save him? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna deny that one, Goat, just to let you know, just because of the C word, but like, if you censored it, you could probably be okay. She is, that's why I love her. Part of what makes it such a... I'm just gonna deny that one. I'm just gonna hold that one. Hopefully I get banned, Goat. Sorry about that. Hopefully it just like denies the... I'm just gonna drop the message. Sorry if that bans your times you're out or anything. I don't hope it doesn't. All right, so now... No. Go back. We were cooking there. That got me a huge boost there. Now. Almighty. All right, we did it. Kate's such a sucker bastard. She's great. All right, now I'm gonna go with that huge play there. We did it. Go back to hell. That moment is a bastard. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she made bastardize the shit of Bat Symbol, Banner Saga. You have to, like this time again. There's a Viking thing. Banner Saga. Yeah. I wanted to give this one a shot. Soup, this one's very persona coded, and it's also like, thank you, Goat. It's persona coded. It's also got like kind of like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer vibe with like the high school / college students that are like demon hunters. It's kind of got a little bit of a vibe in a lot of ways. I like its style as well. But yeah, thanks for the recommendation, Soup. I appreciate it. Dang it, I wanted that photo. If it helps, I saw it fly off towards the lighthouse. Maybe we can find it again. Well, wouldn't hurt to try. It's okay, Namako. Oh, it's here! Nicely spotted, Faye. Now I just need to frame it and... Hey, what are you guys doing? Shh! Dustin! Oh, oops. I'll just go. Oh no, it's getting ready to fly off. Hey! Hey, you'll scare it. Hey, Bert! Stay where you are! That's just gonna scare it more. But actually, it's totally staying still. I scared it straight. This isn't how I wanted to do this, but... Nice. Did you get a good one? Yeah, actually. That's birds for you. Just gotta show him who's boss. Thanks, I think. Why are you so into photography anyway? These days it's just because I like it. With a photograph, you can capture a moment in time and keep it that way forever. If you complain about Barbara Batwoman, Joker got her good. You mean with the shooting? I don't hate Barbara. I thought she was actually a pretty decent person. But I first got into it because my dumb parents were both painters. They always said photography was the lowest form of artistic expression. Ha! Parental rebellion. Also, she blushing. In fairness to them, it is when I do it. I guess it was just a tiny rebellion for me at first. I really got into it. Now I got a photo of a super rare bird. Take that, Mom and Dad! Yeah, get them! Get their ass! Thanks, Faye. Oddly enough, I guess I couldn't have done it without you. Anytime. We're friends. A little more than friends. What do you mean by that? We're buddies. Oh. We are buddies now. Okay, that one's fine. What makes this fucker so special? That one became bad because she was fall over drunk in an alley one night. When Scene Bad went, what makes this fucker so special? I can do that. It became bad one. That's funny. It's like, I got money and power and I can do all that. It's like, guess you can. We need more people to rest. All right, what were we doing right? Ooh, that might be something with the junk pile. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nah, dang it. Let's do karaoke. We haven't done it with Newt. And we haven't done it with, well, Mercy. Okay, let's go. Let's do some karaoke with Mercy. Okay, what's gonna be this theme? Let's hear those pipes. Love. Oh my. Is the karaoke machine trying to hook us up? I don't Silk Song. Not sure what game I should play next. Then Steam sale ended when I got my pay. Oh, you did Silk Song. I still am working through it. Sunday I was playing it with my friends. I got to the part where you have to get the 3 main melodies. I've also been told that there is a way to miss the ending. You basically beat the game at Act 2, but if you do that, there's like, you miss Act 3, which is a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm exploring 30, 60, 63 hours. That's a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna go complete. I usually very rarely complete games first try, but it might be something for the backloggery we're doing in a couple weeks, by the way. I was thinking, like, do I want to do Silk Song end to end for stream to kind of do the backlog of it? We'll see. Anyway, let's sing about love to our newest friend. Well, I'm sure we'll find that awkward at all. You get at least 50% of my love. And they said it would be a lovely day. I love to sing and I love to dance. Oh, we did that. You hit those notes. It's the same thing, the dream nail in the OG. Oh, okay. Interesting. She uses the bat as a crutch because up until that point, her entire life has fallen apart. So you're really not a fan of Barbara, is what I'm getting at. You go, she's not your favorite. Ooh, shelves. Mini fridge. There's a sticker of a cool S inside. Ooh. We got the cool S in that? Nah, I mean, healing an enemy debuffs them, or debuffs defense. I really maybe should save up. I mean, I want that cool S though, but should save up, be frugal. No, it's Kate Kane, not Barbara. Oh, it's not. She only makes shit worse. I love her. Oh, okay. So you like the ones that are like, you like a little bit of chaos then. Is if I'm understanding correctly. Listless boy. That's not my dad. I guess since we're doing character stuff, might as well do it. That's not my dad. Oh, hey. What's a kid doing all the way out here? I heard you solve people's problems. Chaos. Chaos. Kate is fucked up. Sounds like it. Sometimes we do. What's up? It's my dad. I feel like something's wrong with him, but nobody wants to talk about it. That damn chaos. Wrong how? Well, you know how some people are normal? My dad isn't. He talks loud and strange and he doesn't eat anymore. Is he drawing any strange symbols or staring at the moon at night? Not that much, but more than he used to. Is that bad? I don't know how to tell you this, but he might not be your dad anymore. Sounds like a demon. Show me where he is. I'll take him out. No, don't do that. I wanted you to help him. Sounds like he's beyond help. I'm sorry, we gotta... He'll be fine. Never mind, forget I said anything. Pretty good with kids, huh, Faye? Hey, I did my best. I just said I was gonna kill his father. What did you want me to say? I don't know, I started to know about soft magic systems. In Final Fantasy? Yeah. Okay. Well, they're kind of samey. They haven't innovated in, like, years. She used to get blackout drunk, forgot about her dead sister because she desperately wanted to give her father a reason. Ooh, that's dark. Any fantasy. Oh. Any fantasy. Okay. Destin, the snake man cometh. Let's help our boy out. Hey, I found the snake man. He's in the sea. Are you sure it's not just a long fish or like an eel? It's a snake man. All right. Let's go get him. Jeez. He's down there. You got a fish for him. I see where this is going. What do you mean? Nothing. Here I go. Found the fish for the snake man. Oh, I got it. That was kind of hard to do. Fish? Received trash cans for the clean clubhouse. I got a fish? I kind of see where you're coming from, but this is just a demon fish.
How could that be? He was so snaky.
I'm starting to think it's possible that you have a thing about snakes.
I do not. I'm just worried about everyone's safety. Jeez.
Keep on the case, okay, detective?
I will.
All right, well, we helped our boy out. So we're buddies with Namako and Destin. Nute and Mercy will be next. All right. I think that's all of these side things we can do right now. Never mind. Ancient Angler, Demon Fishing, Part 2. Apparently there's more stuff here. So we're coming up on the next ad break here. I might go take a quick bathroom break and stretch a little bit. But then we can do this afterwards. But let me see what this is about real quick. Hey, old timer, I caught a bunch of demon fish. Check it out.
You do me proud. That's a fine hole. It's another good for another reason, too. All the fish you killed jogged my memory. There's a certain kind of bait, don't ask me what's in it, but it attracts a different breed of fish. I've been testing it in different waters, and it seems perfect for the lighthouse pier.
So what you're saying is I catch a bunch more things over here?
That's the short of it. Take this.
That's bait. Gross. Count me in. I'll fish this place dry. All right, I opened up the next fishing spot, which I figured was going to happen anyway. All right, so ad break's coming up here, so let me take a quick break. Let me get up, let me stretch, let me get some water. We'll play for a little bit longer. I think maybe we'll do a little fish and then go to the main story. I don't think we're going to get through the week this week, but we can pick this up. Thanks everybody for being here. Good to see you, Soup. Good to see you go. I'm happy to have some people to talk to tonight. I'll see you in a couple minutes. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna switch to the BRB screen this time. I'm just gonna hold off. Musashi will keep you company while I'm here. Hates hand on my favorite comic. Good to know. I'll be right back.
Back and better than ever.
Can't get me. You're dodging ads, huh? Good man. Thanks for being here. All right, let's do maybe a little fishing while we wait for the ad break. Finish up. And then we'll continue the story. All right, what can I get here? Easy. It's a dire hamburger? Wow, a rare one right off the bat. Hamburger. I'd throw it back if it weren't a demon. All right. Death Sentry. Fish? Not sure about this one. Don't ask, don't tell. Being a ban on Miller was disguised as a progressive legislation. Oh, yeah. I grew up in that time. Yeah, the Clinton, don't ask, don't tell. Ugh. Ugh. Dyer hamburger. Destin named this. It's apparently his uncle? Destin's uncle's a fish? Now I'm confused. Anyway, let's go confront Ina. She knows something. She's not telling us. God, I hate mornings. Aptly named Morning Hater. Wow, I just love mornings. Aptly named Morning Liker. Which one are you, chat? Boat? A liker of mornings or a hater? I love my 6 kids. Being a dad is the best. Wasn't there... He said 7 before. Are you losing kids? Also, there's 4. Do you just not know how to count, or are your kids mysteriously disappearing? This bench is broke. Don't sit on it. I used to do this with someone else. Didn't I used to do this with someone else? All right, don't blink. We gotta catch Ina as soon as he comes to the door. Give him the claw! Get her! Hey, she's right. Kate said, damn right. I'm a... Your mom, too. All right, wow. Okay. You're getting really aggressive there, goat. It's fine. Hey, she's right! Oh. We got her, Destin, thanks. What? You think you got me? On what grounds? So down there, Speedy. We just want to know what you're hiding about the gangsters on the island. I have nothing to do with that, I told you. Well, you did pretty actively stop Namako from researching the other day. Oh, that. Maybe I didn't want you getting into trouble. And what do you know? What do you know about that sort of trouble? Eh? Nothing. I don't have to talk to you. Hello, losers. All assembled in the entryway, I see. Losers? We just met you, Kestrel. What's your beef? Just like wizards at the Silver Sludge. Huh? Oh, nothing. I guess you don't use that phrase here. Ignore that. But you sure do smell rank. Did you perhaps take a trip to the haunted toilet? No, but yes. Leave me alone, Kestrel. Our new pal was about to tell us where the gangster headquarters is. Weren't you, Ina? Nope. Ina. You mean the ones that hang out in the old fishery by the docks? That's their headquarters, obviously. No, don't tell them that. How would you know anyway? How did you enjoy getting beaten up? Bye, love you. I don't know if she loves us. I feel like she's actually setting us to a trap. Damn. Secret's out, huh? What's it to you anyway? Whatever. I really have to go, but, well, just don't go there, okay? It's for your own good. All right, Mom. That Kestrel sure doesn't seem to like us very much. She could be leading us into a trap. Could be, but we got no other leads. If we talk to the boss, we should get to the bottom of things right quick. Well, if we're going to confront a professional crime organization, can we please do it after class? The sacrifices I make for you, Namako. Oh boy, we're gonna go meet a gangsta. Faye and Namako can now study again. Cool. I'll save up for now. Okay, everyone, ready to go kick some gangster butt? Give him the claw! Heck yeah. No, certainly not. I can't fight. All the responses I expected. Let's hit it. Also, Kestrel was... she's spying on us. I see you up there, Kestrel. 1 minute. Oh, God. By the way, guys, is the music too loud? Is it drowning out everything, or can you hear everything just fine? I feel like the music in this game is a little overbearing, but that could just be me. Everything sound okay on your side? Please let me know. I can adjust it. I'm just like, I don't know why the music feels like it's just overwhelming. Shrug, don't care. Thanks, Soup. Thanks, Soup. All right. How do you propose? That's why I like DC writing so much. It's very realistic reactions to horrible situations. How do you propose we find their boss? Just go around knocking on doors? Thanks, Goat. Here's how. Hey, gangster boss, get your butt out here! There's no way that'll work. They're simple people. So, what do you want? We want to talk to your boss. We don't want to know why you're kidnapping people to use them for rituals. Yeah, you can't just take people. You kids have got a lot of questions. You want to talk to the boss? Then you got to get through me. My pleasure. Oh yeah, they will do that. No problem. It's a ring of gangsters. Well, at least we have choices now. One thing I didn't mention is that all the damage is like really small, which makes it easier to like to process, which is a great thing. It's pretty cool. I'm really into the idea of like lower HP scores. That seems to be something that goes pretty well. Destin. Can I inspect? You guys are weak to flame and metal. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So we definitely want double flame, I feel. And then Dute can just like really get in there. All right. None of that edgelord, I'm gonna kill my family shit from the movies. All right. Got choices to make now. Oh, he's already too expensive. Thanks, Cinder. Cinder. I'm trying to think. Anyway. Smack. You mean Snyder or Cinder? Like comics, you probably couldn't tell. I wouldn't have been able to figure that out unless you told me. Ow. 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 Okay. Pretty straightforward bunch here. All right. I wish I could have him do more healing, but this is fine. All right. Was there any one of them that was like one? Yeah, you were. So if I do that, smack you out. I could probably, can I push you that way? No, she doesn't push, that's the problem. He's already used all of his HP, so he's spent. I feel like if I don't do anything, she's gonna get really bullied. So let's bring her back to the group. The first movie guy. Got it. Ow. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Go. 1 second. Okay, that gets rid of them. Goat on the boat. And thanks for the first paper boat, Goat. I appreciate it. There's your hydrate. There's your boat. Please enjoy it. And as I say to everybody, please do not put it in water. It will melt. All right. Okay, I pushed him. That was what I did. Okay. So many things going on here. Need to get around to my boy. Push him twice. I don't have enough AP. Ugh! Ugh! Annoying. Still need to get two of these guys gone. I can get her out of the way, I think, is for most of the damage. Oh, thank goodness they didn't attack Nute twice. Shit! Talia is Damien's mother, by the way. What's wrong with Space Racist? Space Racist? I don't know. What is wrong with the Space Racist? Space Ghost? Alright, you boys are gonna have to work together. This is hard. If we not do it, the other will anyway. He's basically telling me, like, you better you better wrap things up here. I might have to restart it. I'm gonna have to start again. Do you feel Seven your crush is an ant? Don't be lying. Sometimes. No, Newt! Man, we sucked so much at this. I'm just gonna take it. Destin, save the day, please. That was rough. That was rough, but we did it. Go back to hell. I feel like that's from a movie somewhere, Soup. Well. Is that the gangster boss? Alright, what's the commotion? We're just having a chat with your boys. Also, awesome jacket, by the way. What? You fellas can't even handle a couple kids? Where's your pride? Sorry, boss, they're too strong. Well, that's real disappointing to hear. This is the kind of help you can get out here in the sticks. Just tell us what you're up to or you'll get the same treatment. None of your business is what we're doing. I don't have anything to say to some punk kid. You want to try us? Boys? More gangsters. Oh, that's a lot of gangsters. Faye, that might be too many. If it's a cute ant, it might change the situation, but it's still Max and might land on the pet spot. Right. No, it isn't. We'll take you all on. Listen to your little friend, girlie. Get out of here before we turn you to chum. You want to know what we're doing in the crypt? Figure it out yourself. The hell we will! Hey, no, I think he's right, Faye. Trust me. He's... right? Hey, please? Fine, but you'll get what's coming to you, big guy. Not if you get yours first, kiddo. I said, better not be just an excuse not to fight, Namako. It isn't. Let's meet at the clubhouse tonight. I've got an idea. Hopefully we can do it. Namako's idea. Man, we got our butts handed to us that last one. But we survived. So it works for me. Alright, the photo trap. What's this about? Mercy? Please don't make me fight. Nice clubhouse, though. What if I switch it up for you guys? If I go back to clean, what happens? Okay, she's just over there. Ooh. We got a trash recycle bin, though. Namako, what's up? Okay, Namako, let me in the secret. Why did we leave in the middle of a fight? Well, think about it. When we were talking with them, he offered up, you want to know what we're doing in the crypt. We didn't mention the crypt. We've never been to the crypt. That's true.
And you know how I've been studying wildlife photography? One technique people use is a photo trap. You leave a camera somewhere secret, then when something walks in front, shutter's trapped. Oh! I say we go plant a photo trap in the crypt. Maybe we'll catch whoever goes in there. Build the connection between the gangsters and those messed up students. Wow! That's a great idea! I know! I never thought you'd be volunteering to go to the crypt either. It's under the cemetery, you know. Better than fighting 500 gangsters at once. This way we can find out what they're doing with minimal risk. Nice! Let's go do it! And we'll just stay here then? Bye, I guess. Do they do this a lot? Sorry, guys. I wanted to bring you along, but... Ooh, spooky crypt. Wow, they spared no expense on the crypt here. Let's just get this done. I'm getting creeped out already. I'll just set this up back at the back here. At this angle, we should be able to catch whoever comes in. You might not see what the ritual's all about, but maybe we'll learn what the gang's part in this is. Or find that paintbrush. How long does the battery last on this thing? About 12 hours on standby, but I plugged it into the wall, so we should be good. They got electricity down here? Nice. So, we just wait now? Or we get attacked. Or I guess we do this first. Quick, beat them up before they catch on. Give them the claw! Alright. Is it just the two of us? Oh no, we can bring everybody with us. Cool. Alright, here we go. Well, you guys are nicely lined up. And then I can just do this, right? Can I do that the opposite way? And then I can do... Oh! Yeah, there we go. 5 in a row, tic-tac-toe. And she's already in the seal spot, which is great. All right. Is there anything else I can smack at real quick? No? We can do that. All right, that gets rid of everybody. That seems like a good use of our attacks. Nice. Now comes the hard part. All right. Well, now that she's there, that's perfect. Look. Okay, strategery. I did it. I did it. And we sealed them. That's an A. Go back to hell. Okay, that's a straight A. That's an A grade. That's some grade A strategery right there. I hope they didn't see what we were doing. I don't know how conscious they are of their actions. I think we're safe. I hope so. That's my only digital camera. I'll buy you another one when I'm rich. You're not gonna get rich. I am gonna get rich. I'll hold you to that. Whatever. Let's just hope this photo trap of yours gets some results. It's Friday, and as usual, we're putting, like any college student, we're putting off our homework to the last minute. Are you doing yoga? Please don't make me fight. All right. No more gangsters, no more fighting. Yeah, you don't let me do anything fun, you two. Ugh. We could do some studying, I suppose. Everybody can study now, right? Everybody's rested. No, those two are good. One of those two come back online. Monday morning. Okay. It's because of what they were researching, right? All right. She's locked as a...
an acquaintance until further notice. Definitely need to hang out with Nute. Side topic, from GPU to RAM shortage. Fun. That's not fun. That's not fun at all, but yeah. I mean, people are like, we were talking about that at work earlier, Soup, about, apparently, like, I was like, I needed just 32 gigs, but like most systems I was noticing when I was doing some shopping over the weekend for a new computer, they're like, well, we're gonna start with 64. It's like, I don't need 64. I think it's because of all, again, like a lot of things, it's because of AI. They're like, just kind of like, they're like, well, we'll just, you're gonna need this. Yeah, it's because of AI stuff, models and stuff. It's like, with 128 gigs of RAM and like a 32 gig thing, you can run your own AI models, basically. It's annoying. You. A technique? Wow, thanks, Shrine. You. Tonight, you. Heal one to eat per turn when poisons instead of taking damage. Interesting. Excuse me. I'm gonna do one fish here since I'm here. We're scrapping the NAND chip for the GPU. Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying and it's obnoxious. I don't approve of it, for the record. But it just seems to be happening. At the same time, people are not, despite all the bullshit being thrown at them, are not buying into this AI thing as much as people would hope. So, who knows? We'll have a bubble, we'll have a crash. Maybe things will be cheap for a little bit before the market corrects itself. I don't know. Scavenge. Anything in the junk? A couple opals got mixed in there. 20 opals in the junk? And they say sorting through trash doesn't pay off. Alright, we have 500. I want that for sure. And now that I have enough, I'll get the mini fridge and the shelves. Cool. Alright. I think we have enough for one more big pull here. The trip is tripped. In the crypt. Tripped in the crypt. Ready, everybody? Moment of truth on the photo trap. Namako, how do we know if it's captured anything? There's a little red light. Cool, red light. Red light. Uh-oh. What? Ah! What? I must have knocked the dang power thingy out of the socket when I checked it on it earlier today. The camera's dead. Faye! I know! So, we're hosed? We are not hosed, we just... Not to put a damper on Faye's comeuppance, but look over there! Zombos and gangsters! You kids don't talk much, do ya? Well, that suits me. Let's just get these. Hey! You all again. What the hell are you doing here? That's our line. Yeah, explain what we're doing. Yeah, explain what we're doing here. Thanks, Destin. No, he's... And what are you doing with that camera? You better take that off your hand. We better take that off your hands. Gah. I don't want you to take my camera. Oh, jeez, you guys are in a mess of places. Alright. Resist flame. Resist flood. Hate flame. Okay, so we just kind of need everything. We're just gonna be better about like, figuring it out. Alright. Flame and flood. So Namako's gotta be in there. Damn it. We'll try Mercy and Newt. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's a good combo starter. Let's get Mercy in the mix of it. Good start. Pick the right person to be up there. All right. Well, Faye definitely needs a boost. Let's see here. And then we're gonna do this and knock those both out. And then she's kind of done for, so we can heal her again. We got 3 attacks. Okay, we're good. Beauty! Is that what it said? Beauty? I think it said that. Anyway. Doing better. The stun is so valuable. Ow. Alright. Gotta get rid of 5 of you guys. You don't really take damage there. That's okay. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. I'm also binge watching Yellowstone. What's Yellowstone? That's cool. Halfway to SS 3 meters. I got close. That's fine. I wonder if we can revisit these fights later. Oh shit! Well, she did say she doesn't fight, so ugh. Oh shit! Oh god dang it! I was too hasty. She wasn't on the seal. I fucked up so bad. I effed it so bad here. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb. I earned that C, as they would say. I earned this C because I sucked so bad. C for sucked. Go to hell. Go back to hell. I'm in hell. Hope you guys. All right, here we go. Let's get going here. Damn, we gotta report this to the boss. You'll be hearing from us again real soon. All right, bye. What's this now? I don't know. Hard to TLDR. Well, okay. What's the premise? Do you know like the premise, like, or like what's like the opening episode about? It doesn't have to be the whole thing, but it's the paintbrush. I'm sure of it. Demon hair and all. Odd. I'm sensing almost no negative energy from it. You can do that? Ever since teaming up with you, it seems like I can. My mother always said it was possible to sense evil energies. I thought it was a scam, but that VHS tape had it till you destroyed it. Either way, this thing feels used up. Only the faintest energy remains. Well, I guess that's our assignment sorted. I want to keep our contingency plan going, though. We need to get some evidence that we can show to other people. Let's plug my camera back in. Maybe it's got a few photos before it ran out of batteries. Oh, I'm crossing my fingers here. Let's see. Wow, we actually got something. Hot damn! This looks like the gangsters and some of those possessed students walking in here together. And this one looks like the gangsters are carrying people? Are those bodies? Now we're getting somewhere. If you put this together with the photos of demons I've taken, we might be able to build a case for ourselves. So, we're not hosed? We appear to be not hosed. We got a lot of solid evidence now, along with the rituals. This does seem like it's coming together. Faye, you'll want to see this picture too. What the heck? Is that Kestrel doing a peace sign? She used my photo trap to take a picture of herself. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, get your own camera, Kestrel. But she's not in any of the photos with the gangsters. Annoying as she is, I don't want to jump to any conclusions. Necessarily. An old money ranch fighting the city development. Everyone is fucked up. They play that Wild West in modern time gray area. Ah, okay. Thanks, Soup. I appreciate that. I'll go look at it later. I could probably look up that's good. That gives me an idea. Thanks. Let's not cause any more trouble than we have to. Right. Namako, print out those photos and we'll send them to, like, the FBI or something. Even the one of Kestrel? Yeah, just in case. You know, my brother back home is a bit of an amateur detective. I'm sure he'd love to hold on to some evidence for us. That works for me. I already trust them more than the FBI. Let's head to the school. Right. Hello. I hear you've been busy. Just out and about. Did you happen to find that paintbrush? You know, it's the darndest thing, but we can't seem to find it. I see. Well, that is disappointing. I'll have my eye on you. We just lied straight to his face. Hello, students! How are you this fine day? We got your paintbrush. Oh, very nice. I'll just destroy this then. So we passed the assignment? Yep, looks like you get the rest of the day off. Nice. I know just what we'll do with it. It's Friday evening. Send photos off the island. Can't even read my own handwriting. I'm atrocious. So this is a computer. That's right, dumb guy. I'm gonna put some stuff in the wrong bins. No! No, you fiend! Monster. Alright, well, post the photo to the internet! We did get that new stuff in the electronics bin. I want to see it. Ooh, more nifty stuff. Ooh, a fridge! This is pretty cool. Destin's just playing some video games. Alright, Namako. Let's get these. Let's upload these to Drive. Namako, you got those photo printouts? Right here. I had to wait ages for Aina to finish up first, though. It was extremely awkward. She sure loves printing. Alright, Nute. Let's send some weird pictures to your brother. Right. To the post office. Does this island have a post office? Hey, we'd like to mail a letter. We need stamps or whatever. Mail? Mail? Yeah, we're gonna mail something. You will mail? I will take. Is this... You don't think this is normal? What's happening here? I'm not sure. Let me handle this. Mail. You will give mail? Yes, we give mail. Maybe we won't mail, actually. This guy's flipping out. I see your mail. I will take. You must give. We will... Leave it, Destin. He's cracked. Get. Oh, they want that mail. Get. Hey! Looks like we're making a run for it. Run away! Oh boy, it's the gangsters. Why did you lead us here, Faye? I didn't mean to, it was an instinct. Your instincts are terrible! Mailing a letter, eh? What do you know about it? I know you're not getting out of here alive. We'll see about that. Need 10 of these, they resist flame. Which is most of my team at the moment, so great. Yeah, we'll just do this, it's fine. Nute, do that. That gets rid of them. Gets rid of them. For some reason, I'm feeling I'm hitting a real... For some reason, I feel like I was hitting a real stride there for a minute. Oh shit. And there goes... I suck so bad at this. So bad. Not in a good way. Just in a bad way. Alright. Did I not? Did I not? That's a lot. Did I? Oh, I hit her twice? Is that what happened? I don't remember. Oh, it healed her. Oh, she's dead. She's so dead. Oh, God. I'm going to have to do this one again. I really need to use him more like a tank for these kind of situations. Let's restart the battle. Okay, so... don't have much of a choice here. I really need someone who can, like, will actually attack them. But it's fine. Okay. And then I'm gonna get her back here to safety. And I'll end my turn. These guys are gonna walk further than I think they can. All right. Dang it. And there goes my two attackers. This is... oh god, I'm bad at this. Alright. Namako. Doesn't really matter. But he knocks back. So that could work. And Nute. Let's try this. Alright. Attack up them. That'll kill them. Okay, now I need to get Nute in gear to go heal. Oh god, Namako. Alright. Okay, so now I do that. That. He's already full. Alright. I can get him. Alright. Better? Slightly? Everybody's in better health? I think the only thing was suboptimal is that I just could have had someone else stunned. Also, that's suboptimal if they just decided to go right after the only ones. I need to definitely help with. Maybe I can get abilities and stuff to make him less weakness, make less susceptible, maybe? That would be great. Alright, so... he can help with team attacks. I just don't know how to figure that out yet. Okay, what if I, like usual, go back to the start, use him to power her up first. There. She needs to be able to attack something. There we go. Well, this is going to be a C either way, but at least that'll ensure these guys survive. I need another, like, water element, or at least someone who can, like... I think right now my only ideas or critiques of this is that I still feel I feel limited with only 4 people. It'd be nice if I could get another person in, but you know, this is the thing about it. It's a puzzle game to a degree, and I have to figure this out. Anyway. Go back to hell. Oh, hey, welcome back, Destin. It's okay to make mistakes. Damn, they're really boxing us in. If they got the mail under their control, all we can do is call somebody. You know, I thought about getting a cell phone before I came here, but they're too damn expensive. I assume nobody else has got one? That'd be too easy. None here. Sadly, no. I have one, but it doesn't have a voice plan. Then what's it good for? Damn! I play Snake on it. Me too, buddy. Me too. We gotta try and find a payphone then. Nute, we'll call your brother, okay? Sure. You seem to actually be worried for once. It's just... we don't know what these rituals are for. The paintbrush seems to be used up, and it keeps feeling like everybody knows what we're doing before we do it. I'm just feeling kind of claustrophobic. It's gonna be okay. We'll call somebody. Yeah, okay. Let's head back to town and hope these things are gone. They will not be gone, right? It's nighttime. I think we'll call it there for now. Call Nute's brother.
I'll be a photojournalist. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna save there, and we'll return to the main menu. This is a good game so far. I'm having a good time with it. But what will we do? What will we unfold at the end of week 9? What boss will you have to fight? Will I get better at the game? The answer to that last one is probably no, but it's still gonna be fun either way. All right, well, let's do some roll call and then just stuff off this, and then I'll call it. So, Soup, good to see you, buddy. It's been a while, but I hope it's good to see, I'm glad to see you. It's always nice to talk to you. Goat, very nice to talk to you today. Hope you had a good time here. We do this usually around same time on Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday a little bit. I'm running an experiment with Saturday to see if I can do it at the same time. If not, I'll probably just go back to my usual like early long streams or whatever. But hopefully you had a good time. Let's see. Can I raid out to somebody? We can go say hi to Coco. Coco's kind of just hanging around. She's doing a little subathon thing for some support. So go and say hi to her. We'll go and relax with the ducks, I think. That'll be good. We'll do that. And as for me, well, my work week's still going, so I gotta go do that. But Thursday will be Nikkei night. We'll be doing the Brit event. I'm looking forward to seeing her again. And then Friday will be Disco Elysium, The Adventures of the Sorry Cop. And then Saturday we'll do more of this. But until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take Toku. Itakimasu. Bye.